Hello.
Yo.
Hello.
Hey,
Yo.
yo.
Good afternoon.
Hey,
Maybe
yo.
good morning.
Yo. Welcome everyone back to Board Lords. We are once again playing Arkham Horror. I didn't have a good
different.
game last time. I drew some I drew some autofills at a very inopportune moment, and I'm now on 6 total trauma. So that's fun.
Oh,
I still think you had a good game last time, though.
yeah, definitely a great
It
game.
went really well until then, basically.
Yeah, it was good.
It was good, and then not so good.
You were having a better game than Rythian at the start. That's what I'm sure.
Oh God, I was
like this card, Rythian?
recovering.
That's
For the
gone.
first part
Do
of
you
the
like this
game, I
card,
was
Rythian? That's
recovering. Yeah. I
You
eventually
spent
got
5 XP
stuff
on this
done.
card. That's gone.
Yeah, fuck me, yeah. But I recovered towards the end and managed. But Zylush was doing really well and then died. So we started like here, and then we.
The funny part is like we had this conversation about should I just move down here so we can get this extra thing, or should I be here to intercept things? We ended up choosing that I was going to be there, and then 2 enemies spawned on me, and then I drew 2 autofills, and it's just like
Yeah.
all right, well these things happen.
Yeah, that's the end.
That's Arkham for you. Like these things happen.
Yeah, it's Arkham.
And
Yeah,
my
pretty much.
friend.
But you were defeated and therefore got trauma, but you didn't get killed or driven insane.
Yeah.
You did to come with us back into the world and no longer
In all
our
reality,
brains being
unless
We
there's
found
some
your body
healing
in
going on.
the cupboard. It was just like blocked in
Yeah.
there, shoved in there.
Yeah, but in all reality, unless there's some healing going on, I am basically a 4/4.
I have feeling.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
there's
got
a little
healing.
healing
I've got
from,
specifically horror
Melody.
healing.
Yeah. We are a little bit low on healing in this campaign, but I think we can hopefully manage. The key is soak, honestly. Like if you can get you picked up some soak, Silas, in the upgrade, so that's a big deal as well. That will be useful. Yeah.
Any
I'm excited
Tetsuo?
to get into this.
No Tetsuo?
No Tetsuo? No, Tetsuo's
Oh.
level 0, man. He's not something you pick up the late campaign. No.
No.
Does he not have like an upgraded version? Does he? Oh.
No,
I
he
did.
doesn't
I
know.
picked up soak, and it is really good soak. Don't worry about it.
Yes. Hopefully we'll get
Is
him in
it?
place.
Is it old? Oh, I can't even remember his name anymore now.
But it is probably you're thinking of, yeah.
It is who you're thinking it is, I think.
Yeah.
We'll see.
He had a red turban or something.
Yeah.
I think- yeah, there we go, him.
He's that
Yeah,
guy.
Yeah.
he's good. He's a good guy.
Very good.
Good game. Yeah. I think we are ready to introduce
No.
the stage.
No.
Well, no, yeah, we need to
Every
stall a little
week.
bit longer. We need to stall.
Every
No.
week.
I haven't
then
forgotten
interrupt
now.
and
See?
say, "Please, can you
No,
do
I
the
haven't
bit, you?"
forgotten. I haven't
He's
forgotten.
setting the stage of the stream.
That's
what
what
he
I
was
meant.
doing.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
What?
I was ready to
Every
introduce
week.
that bit.
Every week.
Yeah, well,
Go
Hello.
ahead.
If you want to help support the stream, you can do so by the old standbys of giving us money. We
Yeah.
like money. Money's pretty good.
Simple as.
You could indeed. You can
Is it that?
subscribe. You could give us bits. You could donate money. You could gift subs to other people.
See,
And depending on what you do, you will get
personally-
these little cute animal on board to represent you, which would be really cool.
me personally, not the biggest fan of money, but with a system that requires money, I'm gonna have to have it. So
Gotta do it. That's,
Me
that's the
personally,
world
I think
for ya.
money's fantastic. So if you give more
yeah.
to me than Zylush, that'd be great.
If you subscribe, you'll get a little cat named after you. If you give bits, you have your choice/randomization between a horse, chicken, and a dog. If you donate to become
There is
polygonal
no
cats,
rhyme or reason to which one gets picked out of those.
okay.
Yeah, honestly,
It-
at this stage, we're just picking random things that look fun.
Yeah, fair enough. If you gift a sub, you get a little Remy icon, and if you give many subs, you can become a shark, a dog, or this little cute cat. That's the plan. Now, what happens with those little figures? Well, we place them here under the awesome people section, which might have to be expanded a little bit, given there's a lot of cards Nilesy ended up gotten in there. But
Oh
we'll fix it,
yeah,
we'll
I'll
fix
stack
it.
those in a minute.
how many permanents can one
But
person have? Thank you.
well,
Beavers, for the
we
10 gift.
That's all I
Well,
want.
me and Nilesy are definitely testing that this
Yeah,
scenario.
exactly. Oh, bam! Lots of gifts. Very cool. So what happens then is that you get placed in a little board, and then throughout the game, well, actually no. Let's take it in order. Then at the end of the game, we will put all of the people who have helped us into this little squire bag. And we put all of them in there. And then we all pull out one person each that will serve as our squire for the next scenario. Now, what does a squire do? Well, mostly they provide moral support, help us, cheer us on, be there to have our backs. But if necessary, they can jump in front of us and take a hit. They have a grand total of 1 health, 1 sanity that they can soak for us before they die, and are then moved to the graveyard, which Nilesy is currently in the process of re-illustrating, since for some reason the graves disappeared last time. So a lot of the work Nilesy put in is sadly gone, but he's working on it again.
Right.
He's a hard worker. He's a hard worker, and he's doing it as best as he can. Yeah, and as you can see, this scenario has been lethal for our squires. A lot of people have ended up in here. Sometimes
you can mostly see who I got because they all have the little tokens on top of them representing the health and sanity that they have. I was just giving final limit his from last week.
I see. Because sometimes if the scenario goes well, we don't need the scenario to take the hit. And then they don't go into the graveyard, and then they're not memorialized. So
they fall into the ether forever.
They go into the void and they're gone.
No, they go back to a life of obscurity again. They fade back into the mist of Innsmouth.
I like to imagine they just fade into oblivion.
Well,
wow.
We all have our own things. So that's the system. Basically, give us money, you get to be on the board. It's cool.
And people who gave us money last week, who are now our squires for this week.
Good point.
Well, that name is wrong, but Nilesy, you've got a cat here called... Nope, you got Viorora.
What? I had Sunburn Orc. Oh, right.
No,
it is Viorora. Yeah, of course. I just haven't changed it yet.
That's what I was hinting at with the whole text wrong. Yeah.
Now, I, in fact, do have Sunbird Orc. That's the one who I have.
I, in fact, have Flying High.
And I've got Dick, a.k.a. Richard.
Where is he?
He's over there. He's hiding underneath. His brain and his brain and his heart is bigger than his actual body.
Spot.
Yeah.
Okay, if you'd like to put your attention to the stream, Nilesy will get some sick enjoyment out of this, but my mouse just starts doing the scroll wheel thing that Nilesy has an issue with, so... No, it's all good, that's all good. I'm just going to try to keep it at this level, roughly, and I'll just use the alt zoom in on things to show people what's going on.
Why don't you give it a quick unplug and replug?
It's not how it works.
I have done that.
Yeah.
It's a physical issue within the mouse.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of thing that wears down between the the controller, and you have to replace it. Otherwise, get a new mouse.
Get one of these Logitech G502. I've had it for years. It's fantastic. I love it.
Yeah, everyone loves that one. Keeps getting recommended everywhere.
It's really nice. It's really good. Hashtag not an ad.
My MMO mouse, though.
Yeah, I'll stick with my MMO mouse. Thanks. I'm a gamer.
Yeah.
I'm a gamer. We good to go? We good to get reading?
Yeah.
Okay. Scenario 7. The Depth of Yoth. Several hours after you wake, your laborious descent pays dividends. The red glow emanating from the bottom of the steps grows brighter with each step. The stone floor finally levels off, and the choking tunnel walls open to reveal a labyrinthine network of immense far-reaching caverns. Littered throughout the caverns are the ruins of a vast city, the likes of which you have never seen. The elaborate stone architecture has been worn away by ages of abandonment, but you sense that there is history here that runs deeper than you can even fathom. When you turn around to question Iktaka, you notice a faint yellow glow in her eyes, her pupils narrowed and contracted.
She's a witch!
The last refuge of Valusia, she quietly intones. Just then, a terrifying roar echoes throughout the cavern. The walls and floor shake with tremendous force, and the red glow that permeates the area brightens. A flood of hisses emerges from the tunnels all around you. Taka walks to the edge of a nearby precipice and looks out over the vast depths. He is here. I feel his presence. The father of the serpents. Yig. We are not forging our own path. Sadly, Iktaka's faith isn't restored. God damn it. Even though we've been so nice to her.
That's such bullshit that we sided with Alejandro, and it was like, lol, he was the enemy, idiot, spy.
Well, here's the problem, right? Is that we didn't literally goes down to that first mission.
if we didn't sit on the fence so much.
Well, if
we done one way or
if
the
we didn't
other.
side with Alejandro, we would have sided with Taka, so we would have had these
Would
things.
just go with all my
But if we had
choices
sided with
from now on.
Alejandro, we'd had something better last week.
Well, it's one of those things where, like, literally, I think it goes down to the very first session where we were just like, oh, Shitaka is on us. We don't have the books to parlay, so let's just fight, right? And that meant we basically sided with Alejandro. But then, in other areas later on, we sided with Iktaka from there on out, which then meant we didn't have 100% Iktaka and we didn't have 100% Alejandro. So we don't get any of them, basically. Maybe.
We were trying to
Anyway,
have our cake and eat
I
it.
mean, you guys.
Of course, yeah.
You guys
Silence was
always
okay,
go against
okay.
my choice.
Mr. Perfectionist over there, yeah,
All right.
sure. How's your mouse feel to hang around?
2-2.
Dead.
You hesitate, unsure what to do next. What are Iktaka's true motives? Why has she led you here? Before you have the chance to react, she draws her bow and aims an arrow at your heart.
Well, for
Thank
fuck's
you for
sake.
aiding me this far, Iktaka says curtly, but the time has come for us to part ways. Yig has called, and I must answer. Her yellow eyes narrow and shine
Brilliant.
brightly. In your campaign log, record that Iktaka
Or
is
that
set against
Iktaka
you.
is a fucking annoying person.
What's that? Iktaka is set against us?
Yeah,
Yeah.
much like how Alejandro is set against
Yeah,
us.
that's what I was copying and pasting,
It's
basically.
so annoying. Oh, we could have at least had one of them on our side, but because anyway.
Oh, you got to remove it from your deck as well.
Yeah, Iktaka needs to go out of my deck as well. Ugh. Check the campaign log. The relic is missing. It is not. We did find the missing relic. So
Yeah.
we go to
Although I
You know
wrote down
what-
we
you know
recovered the
what
missing
I'm happy
relic,
about,
so.
though?
Yeah.
You know what I'm happy about, though? At least the
What?
expedition journal isn't set against me at this point. You know, I made the right choice.
The expedition
Check
journal is
the book, and the
set
letter starts
against
to
you.
move around and shift mysteriously. The book is now foreign to you. Discard it
Thank
from
you
your
for bringing me here. Yig calls to me, says the book.
deck. The final page reads, "The butler did it."
Yeah. All right. 226. Now, drop your weapons. The betrayal stings your
Ooh.
chest, and you are gripped with anger and despair. Thoughts of escape flash across your mind, but you have seen her skill with a bow and her steady aim. You would be dead before you took 2 steps. You have no choice but to comply.
Oh
Your
shit.
weapons clatter to the ground one at a time.
Wait, Nilesy.
Good.
Don't worry, Nilesy.
Now the relic, hand it to me. Grimacing, you take a few steps forward and offer the relic to Iktaka. If an investigator has the pocket knife, go to
I
page
do.
8.
I have it, and I
Stab
have
her
the
in the
relic,
fucking
only because
heart.
Nilesy bought it for me.
Fucking stabber, man.
As Iktaka reaches out to grab the relic, you pull out your concealed pocket knife and quickly attack, catching her
Nice.
by surprise. The blade cuts deeply across her forearm. Blood sprays across your chest, and she staggers with pain, gripping her arm. Her heel clips a rock near the edge of the precipice, and she tumbles over the side of the ledge, her scream growing distant as she falls. You barely have time to recover from the shock of what just happened, as another colossal roar fills the cavern and the ground shakes. Gather your belongings and continue your descent.
Fuck yeah.
Ah, she
That's
fell
exploited.
off.
Yeah,
She
man.
fell
She fell.
off.
It's
She
over,
fell.
She fell.
Iktaka. It's over. We have the high ground.
Okay, we have not. Have you watched no movies? We haven't seen the body. She's
Can
for
she
sure
fly?
still alive.
She can't fly,
Okay,
so
sorry, Rythian, have you not watched any movies? Where are we? Up on the high ground. Where's she? Up on
Okay,
the,
yeah,
down in the low
we
ground.
do have the. That's true. We
It's
do have the
over.
high ground. Yeah.
I mean,
Gather
she's not
blah, blah,
got
blah.
a plastic body.
Check the number of tally marks under Yig's Fury in your campaign log. Here we
10,
go.
Right?
6
If
and
there
10,
are 0
right?
tally
10
marks, search
even.
the blah 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 blah. Remove them. Oh, so it's 0. You'd literally not fight Yig or the Warden at all. If they're 1 to 5, it's default. If they're 6 to 10,
We have
landed at
exactly 10, luckily.
So
Yeah.
that was close. Remove agenda 1A from the game. The game begins at agenda 2A.
Just for fun.
So we basically lost 3 turns, basically.
Just for
yeah.
fun, though. Look at 21 and up. Just the last option.
Yeah. Remove agendas 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Jesus,
It's
really?
agenda 6. You have 3 turns. Good luck.
Honestly, I think considering all the circumstances, I think we're in a good spot.
That's pretty solid, honestly.
You know,
So we lose basically 3 turns
that's
for
fine.
this.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's not that
Considering
horrible.
what the tallies gave us in
Yeah.
return, I'm happy with that. You know.
Yeah. So what could happen? Like we there was a few options where we could have like traded victory points for a few more tallies, right? So we maybe would have been at 11, 14 or something. So we would have then removed probably 2A as well, so another 3. But yeah, okay. So I'll read it out, even though it's getting removed. Like, slowly and cautiously, you begin your descent into the red litten. Wow, red litten. I've never seen that word before. Like it's lit up. It's litten. So, caverns of Yoth. It is quiet, and only the crumbling of stone and your echoing footfalls can be heard in the tunnel surrounding you. And then we move on to horrific descent. Hisses begin to emanate from the tunnels all around you. Snake eyes glare at you from the dark as you attempt to avoid encountering the creatures that remain in this realm. You weave in and out of narrow tunnels and hide behind broken down walls and crumbling pillars. Anyway, set the locations aside. Draw one of them into play at random, which ended up being
a forked path.
No, Breeh, you didn't put any of the awesome people in here while I was doing all that. My man.
I was completely taken in by the story. Sorry, I was listening to the story. I'll scroll back. Yes. I'll scroll back.
We all play at that start of the location. The Harbinger is still alive. Set her aside. Yeah, she's aside. But she's like 28 damage now. We only need to do like 12 more damage and she's dead. So that's pretty good. Oh, and had it been Agenda 5 or 6, she would have begun immediately in the pursuit area. Set the Yig enemy aside out to play. Ooh. Create exploration deck. Yes, we do step aside for the thing. And then we are current depth 1. So we are in depth 1 of Depths of Yoth. So you guys, when we increase, you guys are going to have to increase on your little scenario card as well. Set the... What's your Relic of Ages called? Because they have different subtitles.
It's the good one as far as I remember.
Yeah,
Forestalling the Future.
Okay, then you're fine. You get to keep that one. There's apparently another version that is set aside. Poison weakness. Okay, bam. We are good to go. So depth level is the same thing. When we are told to add depth, we add depth, and that affects other things. Then there is the pursuit area. We worked with, I think, the pursuit area in Hemlock Vale, but I think this is where it was first used. When an enemy moves to the pursuit area, it keeps all the tokens and attachments. Enemies in the are considered to be in pursuit. They are out of play and cannot be affected by player cards or investigator actions. But if they're in pursuit, they can re-enter by a variety of card abilities. Okay.
I think we start, right?
Journey to the Nexus. Doubt and horror grew upon me as I wound still further down the seemingly endless staircase. Would the thing never stop? So we need to get the clues on the location and then explore. Feel free, yes.
Yes, I just want to say thank you very much, everybody, for the awesome people that were Fraxinus for the bits, BFG for the bits, Milliqueen for the bits, Bishoju for the bits, and Phaedra74 for the 10 gift subs. If I've missed anybody, let me know, and we'll get you on the board. But thank you to those people right now.
Thank you.
Huge thanks. Huge thanks. That's very nice of you. So the goal is get the clues from our location and then begin exploring.
And we need to get to the steps of Yoth with 12.
We need to get to the steps of Yoth. Also...
Right, I'm done. What's happening?
We got to get to a place.
Every week.
Yeah.
We got to get to a place, Nilesy.
Okay.
So I also noticed, so if you have the map and do the exploration, we get 2 places at once. So that's pretty good.
Oh, I have
so that seems very good.
Where's that diary? Where's that log?
In my deck right now. Hopefully I'll draw it quick.
Well, we have
for that kind of
yeah.
stuff.
Well, actually,
we have
to clear the clues before you even get to explore, which is on the act deck.
Yes.
Can you
Sadly,
change this text underneath my thing?
Absolutely, certainly, yes.
To the Aurora. Go.
All right. Shall we mulligan?
Yes, we had used the gasoline last time, so we are allowed to have mulligan. We are, however, only at 2 resources to start with, so yeesh.
Yeah.
Right.
If I draw my Frosting Bargain, I might keep it.
All right.
Rip Iktaka set aside.
Okay, there's... What? Oh, wait, where's my deck already in the discard?
We're still drawing 7, right?
Good.
It's 7, isn't it? Or is it 5?
5 is
5
fine.
is mulligan.
Unless
yeah.
you have Studious or something like that, which I believe
which I do.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll say that this is my first mulligan. I drew 6. I don't give a fuck.
Okay, wow. Now it's just like, fuck it, I'll cheat a little, it's fine.
Just do a cheat. I've already drawn the
A
cards.
little bit of shit.
I've already drawn the cards, you know, whatever. Don't worry about it, guys.
I'll just cheat a little. It's fine. I'll cheat a little bit. It's fine.
Yeah, just a little cheating.
Oh,
The
opening a hand, guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where'd my sub go?
Okay. Actually,
did you
hold
sub
on.
today? Is there? Because I see you are subbed, but yeah.
Okay.
Yes, you are currently subbed. I didn't see a resub message from you, so you stream, but as because you are the creator of the best post that ever goes onto the subreddit, we'll give you a little thing anyway. Big dog.
I haven't seen that post in a while. Have I missed them? Or maybe
I
Zara's
went up
been
last
busy.
night.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. I missed it.
Zero Zealotry.
I'm
Okay,
I'm sure none of the other bot
decide.
lords is upset about adding you always to the awesome people.
Blue.
I have a pretty pog opening. Everything,
Okay.
everything considered.
I'm not super pug, but if I can get an enemy to evade, that will save me some. Because then I could do. Because I'll take
Oh.
that, right? So if I can get an enemy to evade,
Oh,
I
Have
can
a
get
tarot
free-
deck?
Yeah.
I forgot.
Yes, of course. A tarot deck for Mr. Nilesy. Bam. Mr. Observed. Ooh.
Play an asset from the hand.
Again, it's
minus
only you,
2.
but yeah.
Yeah.
Sanity, I don't think
yawn,
that's important.
Yawn. Okay, I'll take the asset one. Yeah,
That's
for
it,
sure.
Yeah, that checks out too. Oh, what the hell?
I deleted them.
Oh, okay. Okay, fine, that's
Let's
fine.
see. Okay. Oh, that's nice to have in my thing.
Yeah, I forgot we've got so little resources, hey? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, I mean, at least you have the thing that with -2, so that.
Yeah, that's why.
I think any. Where's the card? Did you get rid of the card as well?
It's an asset.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
That's really good.
Zylush.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need resources this game.
Yeah, I am as well,
Mhm.
badly.
Okay, well, good luck with that.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
you
you.
may
That's
play
what-
an
that's
asset
what I
from
was
your hand
looking
at
for.
-2. Okay.
All right.
Why'd you check it? I told you that.
All right. In that
Yeah,
case,
I just wanted to double check. I
in
like
that
double
case,
check.
I will start.
Okay.
Wait, Zylush, is the game beginning?
Yeah.
Oh, my tarot card, death.
Oh,
Yes.
my tarot card,
Yes,
moon.
It's free.
Yes.
Free resources.
It's very nice.
I
Oh, you had yours too.
begin.
Yeah, baby.
I begin with playing Emergency Cash,
Oh, wow. Resources for all of us.
giving me 3 resources.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't shuffle my swag.
Oh, yeah, I need to do this one.
So that was one action. For action number 2. Fuck's sake. Is it this one? No. Right, I need to zoom in. Fuck. There. Right. Fucking camera. Okay, here we go. Ever vigilant. One at a time, I can play up to 3 assets from my hand, reducing the resource cost of each by 1. So, I was going to give myself one more resource before doing that. No, I don't need to. I don't need to actually. So, first off, I pay 4 for my Cyclopean Hammer.
Hammer is out. Good.
Secondly, I pay 0 to get good old Vila Whitsley.
Veda's out. Excellent.
And then I pay my last 1 for Talisman of Protection, just to keep me a little
Also
bit extra
good.
safe.
Also good.
Okay, that is 2 actions.
It is indeed, yeah, because you didn't use the resource. So, yeah.
And now, I'm going to use the action on my Lily Chen Lore Discipline
Okay,
to draw
okay.
cards until there are 5 in my hands, and then flip this
Very
asset
nice.
over. So, I get to draw 4 cards.
Yes. Any weakness? Any
Very
weakness?
nice.
No weakness.
Very nice, very nice.
And that is me. That's 3 actions.
Cool. Now remember to drop down your lore down to
Oh, I did? Oh, no. I
again.
didn't. Yeah.
yeah. Nice. Alrighty. Well, I should maybe get some stuff on the go. How greedy can I be here?
Be
I'll
greedy.
I'll begin with easy mark for 2 and a card draw. Okay. I knew this was gonna happen, right? So the entire campaign until now, I've only had one microscope in my game. That's like, all right, well, it's like I'd only need one, and I draw through to get it. Then I haven't found it, right? So now I bit the bullet to like, fine, and I have 2 microscope. So now I started with the microscope in my hand, and I just drew another microscope. So now it's fucking wasted.
I see.
But it's okay. It's okay.
That sounds good icons on it, though, right?
Yeah, it does have for thing, but hopefully I won't need it. But yeah, with that, I guess I'll just go ahead and play it. So I'll play the microscope, and I have another one sitting around for funsies. Actually, fuck it, I'll play the second one as well. Now I have 2 microscopes out. Why not?
Does it work like that?
Yeah.
There's no star on it.
I get double. When I invade once, I get things on both. So hopefully that works out well. That's my turn. I'm down to 0 now, but yeah. I might as well. Now I just need something I can start evading, basically.
Right.
All right, I'll jump in. I'm gonna whip out my magnifying glass, which is a fast action for 1 resource. I'm gonna tap my ancestral knowledge to pull out my pull up my quick thinking. I'll pull out quick thinking. And now 3 actions. 1 action to give myself... Actually, 1 action to draw a card. 1 action to give myself a resource. And just to get the ball rolling, I will try a cheeky little investigate here at the Forked Path. So, my 6 books with my magnifying glass, actually, versus the 2. If anybody wants to add anything, free to, but I don't need it.
No, I don't.
All right.
All my stuff, really.
6 versus 2. -1 success. Got a clue.
Nice.
I'm done.
Good.
Nalsnair.
Temper.
Yeah.
See, look at temper.
Right. Okay, I'm going to play Cat Protectors for 1 as
Nice.
my thingy,
As your observed
Power
thing.
card.
Nice, yeah.
and then I'm going to get 2 resources. That's my turn.
Why is the Explorer Helper entirely blank, by the way?
Oh, it's
It
working for me.
Couldn't be. Yeah, it should say 5 out of 6.
If you
I
click
just
the
see the
thing
deck.
and then maybe. What if does this help?
No.
Did it do anything to you? No. Okay. That's weird. It's working for
What
me.
if I do
and
this?
that is-
Copy,
Fine for me.
paste. Does this one look different to you?
Okay.
Yep, I can see that one.
There we are.
Yeah.
Okay. What I was going to say is I'm going to exhaust Vida Witsley before the game ends, and we get to look
Before
at
the game
top
ends.
cards. Well, before
Yeah.
this round ends. Look
Yeah.
at the top card of the Exploration deck or Encounter deck. If it is an enemy, you may do 1 damage to Vida Witsley to discard it. If it is a treachery, you may do 1 horde to Vida Witsley to discard it. Otherwise, return it to the
All right.
deck.
Give it a shuffle and draw the top then.
Yeah. It is a
We
location.
know it's the
Okay.
Bright Canyon on top right now,
Okay. That's
Okay.
which is
Which,
the
what
circle.
symbol was on it? Do you see?
The circle.
Circle.
So it would be to the.
Okay, so that is
good. So
useful.
that's a
Yeah.
functional thing. Yeah. Okay. That's good to know. Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
might as
In
well.
that
We
case,
still
on
need
to
to
the
get the
enemy
clues, but that's
phase.
good.
There is no enemies. Move on to the upkeep
Okay.
phase. If you press your
Mythos
upkeep button,
phase.
we move on to
Burden
the
of
Doom
Destiny.
phase. Oh,
Yeah, well, you know.
It was bound to happen. I will do
Yeah.
the agility one.
Okay.
Mr. Lead Investigator, Zylush.
Deep Dark, it's back,
Oh,
baby.
Okay.
All right. Well, rip my microscopes. I
Well,
guess.
no, you want this early. You want that early.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, sure. Yeah. I just there's gonna be multiple of them, aren't there? Anyway. Serpent's Ire. If there's no serpent enemies in pursuit, they get in search. Okay.
Surge.
Pit Warden. If Pit Yig is in play, spawn Pit Warden at Yig's location. Otherwise, place Pit Warden in pursuit area. Okay.
Okay.
It's in pursuit.
This is a jagged line reaction phase, right?
Only if there's a
Um,
skill test. Only if there's a skill
Yeah,
test.
that has been
Right.
skill. Yeah.
Yeah. So now there is one because you're about to do a skill
Plus
test.
X with
Yeah.
X is the current depth level. What's the current depth level?
Current depth level
One.
is
It's
1.
on your little card there.
Yeah.
It's a 1.
Yeah.
Okay, current
So
depth
now there
one.
is a jagged line because now there's a
It's
skill test that is
difficulty
about
of
to
2, this
happen.
text.
So yeah.
Okay, difficulty of 2. That's good enough.
Nice.
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 Oh, and I'm fast playing makeshift trap. Sorry, that's what I'm
Creaking poison. If anybody's poisoned,
I think we all
take
cleared.
damage.
doing.
I think we all thankfully are.
Brood of Yig. Fuck, that's on
Okay.
me. Okay,
That's
there's no
okay,
hands
I
up
have
suit
my,
for
I have
that.
my Cyclopean hammer out.
Okay.
I would love to get some evades on him first, if I could. That would be very, very good for me.
Well, you'll have to engage him off me then.
Yeah. Yeah, that's okay.
In that
Engage,
case,
evade
action
is
phase.
what I think I'll do, and then you can punch him. Okay. Yeah, action phase. Yeah, if you don't mind, I'll engage and then evade and then free engage him again. And
I
then
mind a
evade.
lot,
I
but
mean,
you
like,
know,
listen,
fuck me.
Listen, I don't need to. I'm still happy to set up. So if
Hmm.
you want to have an extra turn of evading him, I don't mind
I've-
either.
Evading is
If you
is
evade him,
good
I
because
don't
get-
need to kill him this turn. Is more
Yeah.
what I mean, you
I
know,
get
so-
stuff on the microscope. It would be extra
Next-
cool if
next
I
round we get to
to
choose who
stuff.
engages on too.
I'm happy
Yeah.
to set more stuff up. So
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. Engage, 1 action, and then I'm going to attempt to evade. It is 6 versus 2. I'm going to trust that I can manage that. So 6 versus 2.
Nope.
Auto fail.
never say you trust that you can do something.
You gotta bait. You gotta bait it out. You
You
gotta
gotta-
bait
like,
it out.
probably-
Okay.
This is better because we didn't add
probably
cards
won't
to
be.
it.
I probably won't be able to do this. That's how you gotta bait the. You gotta bait the.
I
deck,
see.
really.
I see. Okay.
Brilliant. It's impossible for you to draw the autofill twice in a row, so.
Yeah, it's never gonna
Happened
happen.
before.
6 versus 2.
You get the -5 though?
0.
Oh.
Okay. So he is evaded. That means tick and tick, and it means I can play. I'll take that on my backpack.
-1, by the way.
What do you mean -1?
He's -1. Sorry, he's got 1 evade, not 2.
Right. It didn't.
Oh,
because of the makeshift trap,
oh
yeah.
yeah, makeshift trap.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
very nice.
Didn't make a difference.
So even the
with
-5 would be a
Yeah.
success.
Yeah, that's cool.
Um,
That's cool to
Yeah,
know.
yeah. It's just I
yeah,
get things right over 16 or something.
Yeah, normally, and in fact, I did. It's just I sadly didn't have anything more expensive than the backpack, but I do get to play out the backpack for free thanks to I'll take that. So, yeah. So that was engage, evade, evade. That's all my actions. I could, yeah. There's no downside to it. No, there is because it wouldn't help. Never mind. So yeah. Okay, yeah. So he's evaded. Bam. Put him here. I will then open
Wait,
my
does that have-
backpack and search for 12
motherfucker.
items.
Oh,
What do we got?
Oh fuck.
We need a item. Yes. We need a. I don't have any other item or supply, so there we go. The 1 item. That's fine. That'll do. I'm
Was
happy
the
with
item
that.
you wanted anyway.
Hey, oh,
so-
fucking
Yes, exactly.
12?
Yeah, it's upgraded backpack.
No,
I'm
no,
telling you, it's
backpack
good.
is a good.
Oh, what do you
item.
mean?
Garbage.
It's no. It is good. It's just I already have 2 of my items here. Like it's like I already had a bunch. So yeah, and I recently got rid of all my
You know, Nilesy
supply
has backpack,
items. So
dude.
I
Stop
know,
making
but
excuses for backpack.
level 0 backpack
He
sucks.
doesn't
I
deserve
agree.
it.
Level 2 backpack is very good though.
You can do
Alright,
better.
Anyway.
Is that you?
You can do better. That is me. Yes.
Okay. I am going to play. For fuck's sake, I need to read. Emergency my second emergency cache for my stick to the
Nice.
plan, which gives me another 3 resources. That was 1 action. Action number 2. I'm going to play out my Holy Rosary, upping my will by
Nice.
1. Which costs me 2. And then I'm going to pay 1 more to fast play Reliable on
Nice.
my hammer.
Nice.
That gives me 1 action left. With that 1 action...
Is it clues we need to get more more locations, yeah?
Yeah. Once the location's been cleared of clues, we're allowed to use the explore action.
Can we hurry up? Fuck's sake. Stop setting up.
I'm not,
Not
playing
you, everyone.
I haven't had my
Desperate.
turn yet.
I'm desperate.
He's desperate.
If anything, I'm the most desperate to start moving around locations.
Well, exactly. You've got the Thorn Wolf.
Nilesy, you had the option of getting like upgraded clue abilities, but you refused to. You just wanted to like throw in random permanents.
Whatever, dude. Take a ticket.
Take your
For my
ticket and get in line.
action, I am going to. I think I can't ever really rely on flipping this discipline back over without just.
Your lore thing? Yeah, you need to basically empty your hand for that.
Well, it's more that like I think the only way I'm realistically gonna get it is if I draw an elder sign.
That's true, yeah, that's also an option.
So now I'm gonna give myself a resource for my third one.
Okay.
I'll jump in. Why not? One action, give myself a resource. One action to play out Dr. Milan Christopher for all of my resources.
Milan!
Put myself
Okay.
to 6 books naturally, but 7 with my magnifying glass. I think with 7 versus 2, I should probably do a cheeky investigation. So, 7 versus 2. Success! Get the clue! Get a resource because of Milan, and I'm done.
Nice.
I am gonna exhaust ancestral knowledge to draw guts though.
Alright, Nilesy.
Okie doke. I'm going to play Natural Rocks for 1,
Actually, that's fucking wrong way to play this game.
and then
I'm doing that wrong.
I'm going to draw 2.
We lost 1 on this, right, didn't we? 1 time. Because there was an enemy on the location. So that should be at 2.
Honestly, I don't care what it should be at because when it gets removed, I'll just pick up enemy. So like,
Yeah,
it's,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
a
I just
marginal
want to
deal.
keep track of it. Yeah.
But yeah, I'm done. I
Cool.
drew 2 and then got phobia.
You got your good old chronophobia. I see. Okay,
Try
well,
draw
that's
into
it.
heals for fucking dials
Yeah,
over
yeah,
there.
yeah. Alright.
Enemy
Enemy is
is-
evaded.
Yep, upkeep.
Upkeep. He readies up. Well, put him on me. I'll happily evade him again. You can probably get to.
I'm going to KM this turn.
Yeah. That sounds fine. That sounds fine. Roger. I just want to.
All right, Doom phase.
on my
1 on the thing. 2 out of 3. We start
my
with
turn.
Rythian.
And another one
Suits.
in the pursuit area. Ooh. Boy, okay. These are evade bait though. Like there we go, 1 evade. That's nice.
Same old, same old.
Yeah.
Same
I got the
old,
warden
same
again.
old.
He got a batophobia again. Nice.
Guardian.
Guardian.
Ooh, no pursuit here. Okay, so nearest location with
Yeah.
at least 1 clue, which is based at that, but he
Yeah,
is
it's
aloof.
He is aloof, and while he's unengaged, our
It gets
location now
2
has
plus
+2
2 shroud.
shroud. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Might want to kill
Well.
this one, Zylush.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is actually a nice
Yeah.
one to kill.
Okay,
Yeah.
you're lucky, really. You get 1 more day of fucking evading.
Nice, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Zylush,
Yeah.
you got your card?
All right, your
Oh,
turn to
right.
do your thing.
Resentful-
Resentful.
also
Oh
the,
boy.
the dark goes
Fuck.
away.
Ah,
Take 1
That's
more and
just
attach
that's
resentful
just
wells to the
guaranteed.
nearest location
Yeah.
without a couple of resentful wells attached. After successfully
Okay.
explore at attached location, add resentful wells to the victory display. Right,
That's just guaranteed vengeance. That's just what it
Right.
is, basically. Yeah.
I see.
Because we can't get out of that. We have to explore from this location. So that's
I'm
just
gonna add the horde to my.
Is this the
Holy
final
Rosary.
one?
No, there's 2
no.
more after
There
this.
is
Oh,
There
really?
should be 2 more, yeah.
I believe that this one is the secret scenario. I think, but I don't know about that.
Okay.
If you mouse over, it says return to secret scenario. So
Right.
yeah.
That's all of us in that sense, I think. So yeah.
Okay. Then
I'll
we
just,
move
I'm
on.
just gonna
Yeah.
quickly take my turn. I will
Sure.
grab the Serpent Guardian for 1
All right,
action.
1 action.
Then for action number 2, I am going to attack with the Cyclopean Hammer.
Can I give you? Do you need any help? I can give you overpower.
I shouldn't. Hold on. Let me do some maths. I've got 9, 11.
11
Yeah,
versus
11
4, right?
versus 4. So I should.
But on the next one, maybe. Or...
No, I will have 11. I have 11 baseline with Cyclopean Hammer.
Fucking hammer, man. Fucking hammer.
Well, I'm gonna give you anyway because I want the card cycle.
Okay.
I really need to try to draw heals or whatever.
Yeah. Oh, you wanted the extra draw? Yeah, sure. So that makes it 13.
13 versus 4.
Oh.
I
I
haven't
saw
looked
it
at
coming.
your-
I
haven't looked
saw
at you
it
succeed.
coming.
No, I auto failed.
Oh, okay, that's right.
I saw it coming. Ah, Christ.
Well, 11 versus 4 again.
Yeah.
That's
Oh, yeah.
success. I tap the hammer. That's 3 damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
He does 2 HP damage.
Yeah, I mean, I can't do
okay.
much to stop that now.
Well, one of us can engage and evade him.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. The problem is if I engage, this guy hits me. So let's evade him first, then engage, then evade. I think
mean,
that's what I can
It
do.
does
You've
give
always
you
got me as a
stacking,
backup.
You know.
Yeah, I'm happy to evade. I'm never sad about evading.
Alright,
So,
anyway, that
Give
was
it a-
all 3 of my actions.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go quickly grab a drink while you guys do yours.
okay. I will begin by evading this guy. 6 versus 2.
6 versus 1 with the big ship trap.
6 versus 1, yeah, so then I don't bother doing it. 6 versus 1, evade. That's a -2. He's evaded. Tick. Tick. He's over here. Action number 2, I engage the Serpent Guardian. He has an evade of 0. So 6 versus 0.
You're not going to kill him, or can you kill him?
No, I can't kill him. I don't have any weapon. But I will. I'll take. Watch this, because versus 0, I will succeed.
He also only
Hopefully
has
I will
3
succeed.
fight as well.
Yes, it does only have 3 fights. But I don't. I have 2
Yeah.
fights and no weapon. So, I'm just gonna evade him. I will watch this for 2. 'Cause that's all I
Also,
have.
with his microscope next turn, he can get some clues out of this place.
Yes, that's the
And
plan.
we can get forward.
So this is 7 versus 0.
Nice.
-5. So I succeed by 2, which means I get 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, here is the thing. I can. Fuck it, I don't have stealth. I need to get stealth out first. But yeah, that's fine. I didn't have the action.
So there is nothing.
This time.
Yeah,
No, there is nothing. But
There's nothing.
next time I will hopefully have stealth out, and I can actually start discarding people with my ability. So yeah. But anyway, bam, bam. I've got 3 on both of these now, so now I can start getting clues.
Yeah.
Right.
I'll take one this turn, we take one next turn, and then next round we'll actually be able to explore, which is nice.
Yeah.
I'll jump in. I'm
Right.
gonna play
That's me done. So you two.
Black Cat for 2.
Black
1, 2.
Cat.
Can I have 2 matchboxes?
Yeah.
If there's
I
a
think
star
that's-
next
yeah.
to it.
Yeah, they're not even a hand slot, so you can place them wherever you want.
In your pocket.
Oh wait, no, I can't do that because I have chronophobia. I'm actually
you
going
wanna
to just play
spend-
the Black
yeah.
Cat and then get rid of chronophobia.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Right. Bree, you can
Oh.
have a matchbox if you want to explore, but I figure we'll wait until next turn or whatever for that.
Well, I don't need it. I always succeed as it is.
Beware
I
that,
will
like,
The
play
location
out.
has +2 shroud.
remember
Bree,
that he is
Oh,
plus
he does have plus 2
because
shroud, yeah.
sadly he is unengaged now that I've evaded him. So, yeah.
Let's
think it's still
see where I
preferable
get to.
It's still preferable than Silas taking damage. So,
Okay, I'm gonna play out. Am I gonna do that test this turn? Does anybody have any books that they wouldn't mind throwing at a test? Actually,
I only have stealth in my hand, which is agility only.
yeah. You haven't got perception or anything like that, Nilesy, do you?
No,
No.
I got rid of my perceptions
No.
for my extra stealth.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna do the relic
You're
mages
not
test just
certain
yet. Then.
you can get him. Don't worry, because like we can get so many. Like I can
Well,
get.
no, I was thinking about playing out relic
4.
mages and doing the test on that for getting rid of
Oh,
the
I
Doom.
see. Okay.
'Cause
Oh, that
we
would be
could avoid going on to an agenda, you know.
Yeah, that would be good.
That feels like it would be nice. Yeah. What does it
Wanna give it a
require?
try?
Books or will? Yeah.
It's books or will, but obviously I can't do a
Oh,
will
you'll
test.
do books. Yeah, you'll do books.
I can
yeah.
give you my
Yeah.
entire matchbox for one book.
Wait. You're doing a books test?
Yeah.
Yeah,
This
if you
thing
had
is
any
actually
books.
useless for me right now.
Hey, okay, yeah,
Okay, all right,
that's
all right.
good.
In that case, yeah, okay. So first action, I'll play out the Relic of Ages for 2 resources.
Yeah.
And then, yes, we will exhaust the Relic of Ages and test books 4.
Okay.
Okay, so I start with 6, 7 with you. Keep your matchbox
What
now,
are
so
our
you think.
things?
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Nah,
okay.
you know what? Fuck it. Take the matchbox. I don't feel it.
Okay, in that case, I'm also going to put quick thinking into this.
Okay.
So,
So
we'll
that
be
is 6, 7,
5 over.
8, 9. 9
Yeah.
versus 4. Yeah.
That's good.
9 versus 4. Pressing the button. Oh,
That is reveal another
minus
token.
2.
Okay.
No, it's a minus 2.
Oh, there it is. Yeah. Okay, minus 2. Yeah.
Oh, God,
Okay,
but
that's
let's
a
read the rest of
success.
that.
Yeah. But luckily we have 0 in the victorious play
yeah.
moment.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
After we successfully explore, we're adding a vengeance.
That's
gonna
going to be
get
at
one
least
there.
1. Yeah, it's going to be at
That's
least 1.
nasty.
There's going
Yeah.
to be multiple
Okay,
autofills.
We have these dudes as well, but yeah.
Yeah, thank you, gang. We succeeded that. We get to remove a Doom from the agenda for the
Hey.
Raiders.
And you quick thinking succeeded as well, right? So
Quick thing to see, so it's basically a free
Yeah.
action as well. So I still got 2
Very
actions
nice.
left.
Very nice.
Second action, 7v4. I'm fine with 7v4. Don't use a matchbox. It's fine.
I've already used it.
7v.
Huh? I
Well,
used it
you
for
threw your
that.
matchbox. You meant about using your matchbox. I thought.
No, the matchbox was put into that last test, my man.
Yeah, but you're going to use it on the shroud. I thought. The
Oh,
one
are you
have
going to do
on your board.
a thing?
I am, but it's no point because it'll only put me at +4, and there's only like 3s and 5s, right?
yeah, I don't
Sure.
think there's a -4. There's 3s and 5s.
Yeah,
And
there's
even all
no-
the symbols are at the moment -1 and reveal another token.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, so
yeah.
yeah, I'll investigate this place. 7
Yeah.
versus 4, 7v4.
Nice one.
Success. Get a clue.
Very good. Very good.
Man gives me a resource, and with that resource, I play out my lone wolf.
Very nice. Right, next turn I should hopefully, depending on enemies, right? Because I will need 2 actions left at least to do my actual microscope. I should be able to get 4. But it'll all depend on how much I have to spend on dealing with the enemies. But hopefully Silas can actually kill this time and we should be able to.
I'm also going to exhaust ancestral knowledge.
Oh,
Draw
yeah.
a card.
Here's the thing. I should always hit unless I draw auto.
Yeah, autofail, exactly. It's autofail that stops you. With that, I think we're all done. So we go to enemy phase. They're all evaded or exhausted. And then upkeep phase. Hey, speaking of enemies, I got my bro out. He's come to help.
This is really good.
He's
Okay.
so stubborn. He's gone with us all the way into the depths of Yacht. Hunt me down.
God,
This
I
guy.
need resources. That nerf at the start really hurts me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still
should-
fighting to get mine back.
Granted that nothing else really bad happens or extra enemy spawns here, I should be able to deal with all 3 in one go. Even your
Very
guy.
cool.
Okay.
Very cool.
I do want to
All
go
right.
before you though, Xylus, because I want to be able.
Oh,
Well,
we
maybe
have
I'll
to
see.
do. We have to do.
Would we rather
Yeah, it's a
Silas
counter
deal
phase
with
starting with.
We're on
Nilesy
to
first,
Doom
yeah.
phase. We're on
So
to 2 on the Doom.
Yeah.
me then?
Yeah. Creeping
Surge.
poison.
Alright.
Nobody.
Choose
Illinois.
location where the one
Ah,
that plays one doom.
fuck,
Each
okay.
investigator at the chosen location takes 1 horror.
Well, there's only one
Uh,
location.
That's. Yeah, but it's good to get the Doom at this point because the Doom is going to go
Yeah,
away
that's
anyway.
going to go away immediately, so that's
Mm.
actually kind of okay. The Doom is actually useless
Alright.
because it's going to go away.
Everybody,
One
take a horror.
Like, I'm after last week. I'm scared, so I'm putting on Vita.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, yeah, Milan can get this horror.
Okay, Breeh.
That's a test, so I'm going to exhaust ancestral knowledge, draw a card. Yes, got what I wanted. So this is a
agility
2
2.
boots.
So it's, yeah.
2 boots versus my 5. I'll go for it. 2 versus 5. Or 5 versus 2 even.
Nice.
Success.
Zylush.
Yes. Okay. Children of Valusia. Children of Valusia play next to the agenda deck.
Ooh,
Each serpent enemy gets
okay.
+1 fight and +1 evade. At the end of the round, discard 1 copy of Children of Valusia from play.
Okay. So this is for this round. The serpent enemies have +1 fight, +1 evade.
Yeah.
Basically.
Mm.
Snakes.
But this card after 1 round just disappears.
Why did it have to be Nilesy?
Yeah. Basically, that's
Can't
it.
draw
Like
this
for,
again. Yeah.
Well, they don't have
Cur-
+1.
No,
they
well,
just,
we
they
could,
just have what's
but
on the
like
card. They just have what's
Yeah.
on their card.
what?
Well, I
Sorry?
mean, like, I don't. We,
Make
after
sure the
this
trap
time
cancels
is
it out,
done-
basically.
After this time is done,
Yeah.
like, we've like discard this particular copy of the card can't be drawn again because it gets removed from play.
That's just discard. I think that just goes into it goes into.
Yeah, it's like
discard
that. It's
pile.
like the dark and
Yeah,
dark and
it
Same
just
as-
goes in-
same
it
as
just goes
Deep
in
Dark, yeah.
discard,
Why
yeah.
not
It's like
just
Deep Dark.
fucking say discard then?
because it means it
Why
goes
did
out
they add
of
the
play. Because it
from
means it goes
play?
out of play. For
Well,
example,
it's the
if we
same
had
as it says literally the same.
If I
as
could
this.
just finish this,
Got
if we
this
could
crap
have,
from
if we had 3 of these, for example, one would be
Yeah.
removed from play,
Yeah,
and the other
okay,
2 would
fine.
still be
Yeah,
in play.
fine.
Yeah. But
Really
yeah,
in the
that one is
draw
basically
still.
countered up by makeshift, which is nice. Yeah, I'm drawing. Hold on. Curse of Yig. Yeah, boy.
Do we put the Doom down? I'll put it.
Where to? Oh yeah, Doom is there. So yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, we are advancing next turn.
All right.
Yeah. Which is
Action
good, 'cause I get rid of this Doom.
phase. I want to go before you, Zylush, by the way.
Why?
Oh, these enemies readied up, by the way. You want to?
Yes, they ready it up.
boys?
So how do we want these to be assigned?
Well,
Do you
you're
have
gonna.
any
You.
particular-
Do you still want to evade?
I would like Zaz to.
I mean,
explore.
evading is
If we're
always
get-
nice,
If you guys are
but,
getting
like, I
all the
don't-
clues, we need Zaz to
Yeah.
explore, right?
I did. That'd be nice. Well, I mean, if he needs to spend all his actions to do it, that's fine. So evading is always good for me because ticks to the microscope is always good. Like that's useful. But I do already have so that I can start using it a bunch. So there's no need.
I mean,
to evade.
yours
worst
could be
case scenario.
evade this guy and then use microscope, right?
Yeah,
That's
for
three
example. Well, I
options.
mean, I have
Like,
to deal with the mob enforcer
I'm
first.
happy to take the
Oh.
Breeh because I'm going to just kill it. But
Yeah. I mean, I'm okay with you just killing them. But can you kill? You can kill these two. I'll probably have to spend a resource on
no,
this
I
guy.
can kill all 3.
You can kill all
I d-
three.
I-
Okay. well,
again,
that's
I
good.
would like you to explore though potentially.
But we don't have. Can we get all
But
5?
by the time your turn happens,
Well,
Zylush, me and Rythian should actually have gotten all the clues.
If I only have to spend one action on non-investigate this turn, such as either pay or do one evade, for example, then I'll be able to get clues. Yeah.
This is still a 4 shroud with this guy alive though.
Yes. Hopefully that's what I'm thinking. That he hopefully can die first, or at the very least.
Well,
I mean, don't you?
While I
you
investigate-
your
So
microscope,
that,
Sure,
so that
you
means that
investigate like
Zylush
8
can't
versus
really
4.
do it then.
Yeah, like it.
Can't split.
You have 2 options.
Yeah.
Either you guys go first and get the clues, and then I'll deal with the enemies after, or if the shroud is too high, I have to go first, but then I can't do the explore.
No, me and Rythian can deal with the 4 shroud easily.
I'm pretty sure I can get it. Yeah, I think I
Yeah.
can get a first shroud. I'm not too worried
Okay.
about that.
Then just
But it
with
won't
this-
be though, because like he's going to be engaged, so that means the shroud isn't actually increased. So, yeah.
If
Oh,
you,
well, no, because he's aloof. Sorry, he's aloof. He needs to be engaged.
Oh, we
doesn't
do
he?
have to specifically engage him. Yeah.
You
okay.
could also
Oh.
use my matchbox as well.
That's true. Worst in case.
That's
scenario.
true.
I should
Actually,
be okay.
that would be
Well,
nice.
if
To have
you-
the matchbox would be nice as well.
Then in that case, the way I look at it is, Rythian, you're gonna have to deal with the mob enforcer yourself.
Okay.
And then
Can
I'll grab
Nilesy take the
Breeh.
Brood of Yig?
No, I can take him on me. Like,
You can.
yeah.
don't
Are we leaving him for the round then? Are we leaving him for this round?
No. Like, so I can kill both of these guys still. I have a spectral razor in my hand to auto engage the serpent.
Okay, that's good. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
okay.
I can kill both of these guys and have
Mhm.
one action left to explore.
Fantastic.
Okay,
then. Okay.
That's cool. Yeah. All right. In that case, the real question is, do I just
Do you want to go
evade this
first or
fucker?
Rythian, or-
Because the thing is, like, paying him is a lot of resources that could go to other stuff. If I evade him, he does nothing for this turn, and then next turn, well,
Just evade him, then I'll slide him.
yeah,
I
that
really-
could be good. Because
I
then,
really
then you
need
can
a slide
slide.
target. For
Yeah,
my,
then you
like,
can
I really
then
need
you
it.
can slide into
Yeah.
Silas. Silas can kill. That's pretty good. Yeah.
You can only
Yeah,
slide
and
in
obviously you
once
want
we
those
have
resources.
explored.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a whole timing thing here, but like we should be
Yeah.
okay. We should be okay. I will attempt to evade. Like the thing that's gonna fuck me is if
Not been.
I fail the evade. But in that case, I'm just gonna do the investigate and take the attack of opportunity,
Also,
so I can
a
still
slide
get the
wouldn't
investigate
Do
going.
anything, right?
Not being able
Here
to
you go, Riff.
slide.
Take
No,
that.
because you're gonna.
Are you sure? I think I'm okay. Honestly, I'll be able to go to
You're not worried?
I just wanna
Okay.
8
talk about
versus
this
4.
quickly.
Yeah,
Right,
sure. Yeah.
continue.
A slide wouldn't do anything. He's
Why?
a hunter.
It would give me
He'll
a
be
resource or a,
evaded.
and a
He'll be
heal.
Resource,
exhausted.
but it doesn't save reading from a hit.
No.
No, but if
Will
he's
be if he's
evaded, like
If he's
it's
evaded,
fine.
it puts him to another
He
location, though.
won't move on the enemy face anyway.
The
because
point
he's
is, my
already
entire
evaded,
deck is
yeah.
like being kind of stripped
Yeah.
because my I usually get resources from the slide, and we've been trapped here for 4 turns, and it's like I'm really dying.
Okay. Anyway, let's get this on the move. Should I make it bulletproof by spending 2 resources?
You always have
Well,
my
it might be
unexpected courage.
better to be bulletproof on the investigate. I think maybe rather
Breeh?
than bulletproof on the evade.
Well, he was saying about resources. You can just take my unexpected courage if you do it. Rather save it
Okay.
like that. You
Yeah,
know?
that's fair. Then it's 8 versus 3, so I'll succeed even a -5.
Again,
so
it's
fair
2.
enough. 8 versus 2. Okay, I really
Oh,
only
it's
need
2.
one.
Hang on a second.
Yeah.
Do I have
So,
something
yeah,
easier to
if
give
anyone
you?
has a 1
There you go.
foot,
Take a pilfer
yeah.
instead.
Sure. Okay. That makes it 7 versus 2. Here we
Wait,
go.
why is it?
Evade.
No, stop. Why is it 2?
Makeshift trap,
Makeshift
Zylush.
trap.
Yeah, but
Makeshift
we
trap.
have the children
Oh,
of
but it's cancelled
Valusia
out
in
by
play.
children of Valusia.
He's not a serpent.
It's not minus
Oh,
2.
he's not a serpent. Yeah, he's not a serpent.
Yeah.
Really
Oh,
nice.
that's true. He's not a serpent. Yes, he
Jiminy
did when he
Christmas.
cancelled with. Anyway, it's all good. Skull
Yeah.
is -1, so he's evaded. Excellent. I get another tick on this and this. He's evaded. That is one of my actions. Bam. Now I'm going to spend. Oh, I also have 1 less strength actually. Because I have Curse of Yig. Now it's time to investigate. So I'm going to spend. So this is a shroud of 4. I'm going to spend 3 evidence. Dun dun dun. Actually, I don't need to spend them yet. But anyway, I'm going to spend 3 evidence.
I have to be doing.
Give myself +6, so an 8. Now it's 8 versus 4. Does anyone have a 1 book they want to throw away? If not, I can spend money on this. So it's not the end of the world.
I don't
but
think
yeah.
with how much Strom I have the space for 6 cents this game, sadly.
Okay.
So, take
So
it.
if you're happy to do that, then
I just I need to have my Talisman of Protection out.
yeah.
And even then, I
Oh,
would
this
rather.
should be here, by the way. So that you have that, because that's a
Yeah.
that's
But even
yeah.
then, I would rather play Enchant Weapon.
that weapon.
Because,
Yeah. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, well, in that case, that makes it a little bit safer because then now it's 9 versus 4. So now it's 9 versus 4. -3, success. So I take away 3 evidence to gain 1, 2, 3 clues. Bam. That was my 2 actions, and that is my turn done.
What was this scenario we did last week? Was it City of Archives?
Yeah, City of Archives.
Yeah, City of Archives.
Zylush, did you have the other ones, your other reports? Just in case you maybe forgot to post them or something?
It would have been
City of
Heart of the
Archive.
Elders Part 2.
Yeah, I always check Zylush's account. It was just City of Archives was last posted. I wanted to read it. Because I did
His
well.
Part 2 is missing. Yeah. I also realized, but yeah. Okay, alright. I'll carry on then. I'll investigate this location. It's 7 versus 4. 7 versus 4, pressing the button. That's
Okay,
success.
fair enough,
I get the last clue. We got it. Milan gives me the 1 resource that I require.
Just checking.
And then I don't really have much to do else with my other actions.
You could explore.
That's true that you would only get to draw
explore.
the 1 connecting, but we can have
Yeah.
explorers. So yeah.
I really like the idea of me exploring right now.
I actually don't hate it as well because we already
More
know
chance
what's
you
here.
get rid of the
We
thing,
know
right?
it's
Yeah.
safe.
Well,
You
we
then
know
add-
it's
Yeah.
safe, yeah.
But then you add something in there, and
It's
I've got
that
my
which you
Vega,
can deal
which I
with.
can cancel
Yeah.
back.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Second action, I'm going to explore, which also allows me to remove because Monterey Jack, which is what is
Yes.
even better.
And now
That's
that
what that
also
is.
allows us to remove Resentful Wilds here.
Yes, because now we put Resent of us there, and we have 1 vengeance in the display.
Actually, I think all of it was fair. Bam. All right, we have the Bright Canyon. I move into there. Is there a revolution? Yes. After you
After
enter
you
Bright
enter-
Canyon, you are poisoned.
If you are poisoned, my friend.
If you are
If you are
poisoned,
poisoned.
please be careful.
I have
okay.
binoculars.
Oh, good. Good.
Nice. So you'll be coming here then. Okay, so that's my second action. My third action will be to... I guess I could just get exploring this already.
Yeah.
Nilesy, you still have your actions
Oh.
left, yeah?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll explore here.
Use-
I'm
Investigate
waiting
here.
until you deal with that guy.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
more
7
like
versus 2.
if we want to
There
make
you
use
go,
of
six.
that binoculars thing, I think you need to do it now because I think with us advancing the agenda, we're going to a new depth level.
I
So,
think
Oh,
depth
good
level
shout.
is. I think the depth level is from the act, not from the thing.
there's only 1 act. There's 6 agendas.
You might be right.
Yeah, but if okay, but I mean, we literally can't advance as soon as we okay,
Don't-
yeah, maybe.
There's no point in
guarantee-
arguing
Yeah,
about this.
maybe. You might
Or
be.
there's no
yeah.
point in arguing
No, no,
about this. We don't know.
Yeah.
We don't know,
Yeah,
but I
yeah.
guarantee you that the area that we need to go into to have those clues probably isn't in the pool yet, and that will happen through agendas.
Maybe. Yeah.
All I
maybe.
want you to do is deal with this snake so I can slide this guy away and get a heal.
Wait, why that snake? It's aloof.
Because it's about enemies in the location.
Okay. Okay, so I'll go. Brudov Yig is a attack of 3 because of the Children of Valusia. So I attack it with the Cyclopean Hammer. That is 11 versus 3.
Wait, end of my turn.
That's success.
I give myself a resource.
The Brood of Yig, I tap Cyclopean Hammer. Brood of Yig gets 1 shot, so he's dead.
Nice.
Sweet.
That's 1 action. Action number 2. I spent 2 for Spectral Razor to auto-engage the Serpent Guardian, which I then attack with this, which I once again add my will to my strength value, which means this is... but this time I don't get the reliable, so it's a 9 versus 5.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay, so the -5 would mess it up. But then, now that we have explored already, I don't...
Isn't it 9 versus
need to.
4?
No, it's a serpent.
Yeah, but then makeshift trap reduces it.
Oh, good point. Yeah, then it's fine. 9 versus 4. Success.
Easy.
That's 2 damage.
I'm sorry about this guy, Nilesy. I'm sorry.
Well, everyone's forgotten is there for like every turn.
Discard.
I've remembered.
That is that. That is 2 actions. Okay, there's 3 things I can do. 2 things I can do here. I can either just play the do the explore action. Did we add a new thing?
We didn't add one.
Okay, then
Should be 4 or 6.
Shuffle in, blah, blah, yeah.
There you go.
Hey man, I've got one for you. You could try. You could do Rythian's separate check. I was gonna do it, but you've got quite good heads as well.
So there's 3 things I can do. I can do the Curse of Yig, I can explore, or I can kill the Mob Enforcer.
So there's 4 things you could do, because you could also get rid of the Serpent of Yig from Rythian.
That's the first thing I said, Nilesy.
Was it?
Yes.
I'm not
Well,
too
well,
worried about
fuck.
this one personally. Like, if you want to, feel free, but I'm not terribly
I don't
the
care. I
lowest.
don't care. I
It's
don't
the-
care
it's the
about Rythian's
lowest.
opinion on if he's caring about that or not, because it'll
Okay.
fuck us later when we don't deal with it. So the 2 head boys need to think about that.
Head boys.
Okay. Now, the only reason why I'm agreeing with Nilesy is because I'm reading the second part. For every vengeance point in the victory display, it gets harder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Here's something funny.
You don't have to do it though, because
I
I
I'm
have
gonna-
Black Cat, so it's more likely that I'll pass.
But you
it
wouldn't
than
say that I
would.
got buffed by
But
the...
you have got 1 fight and 1 evade. Yeah, but no, it specifies enemy, sadly, in the thing.
Yeah. Also, technically, it's called combat and agility, which is,
Can you
whatever.
explore Zylush? Is that a thing? Was that one of your 3? I forgot your 3. I would think the explores more is better.
I
think
remember this
Explorer's
3.
better.
It was Gambler,
Oh, in
Dreamer,
that
and
case-
Fortune Teller.
In that case, I'm tapping
Say
Vita.
that, Breeh.
In that case, I'm tapping Vita Whitsley, and looking at the top card of the exploration deck. It's the Caverns of
Caverns.
Youth,
Okay.
which is the teardrop. So that connects to the Bright Canyon,
So, okay,
which
yeah.
means that if I do the explore now,
You'll,
then
you won't know because you can't place caverns.
exactly.
you'll have to
so
check
it's
next
the
to, yeah.
next. It's the next card.
Yeah.
So, shall we maybe say I do something else? Because
What?
we can guarantee now that
Oh, is that just a reaction?
no, this one we
This
now
is
know
a
this is at
reaction
the
on
top.
Vita.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So this is on top, right? Of the
Oh,
deck
I
now.
see.
And that connects to where Breeh currently is. So
Yeah, but
I could
remember,
just-
to explore that place, we have to give it all the clues on this location. Again, the 7 now.
That's fair.
You could just go. You could just move.
So one of the things I'm thinking is like, I think our goal
Why
is to
stay
find
here?
the steps of Yoth this episode because we have the clues almost, right? So maybe our goal is just to like explore as much as possible from here, so that we can try to find as much possible paths to the steps of Yoth, which is in here somewhere. So maybe we don't want
Also,
to
I will
only
say
stick
as
with
well,
one
the-
path, you know?
Yeah, and also the double explore only works while I'm at 4th path.
Yes, exactly, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I know it's on top now, but
Okay, well,
yeah,
here's the
I'm just
thing.
gonna-
I was going to. So here's my turn. I'm going to move binoculars. So I've got
Mhm.
1 turn. I was going to use that first turn to cure Rythian's thing, but I could move binoculars, explore, and pull that.
You can't explore.
You can't
there.
explore.
Can't
You need
explore.
to get all the clues first.
Yeah, Breeh might have a good
Oh,
point.
okay,
Yeah.
I see.
Mm.
Okay.
Which the
I think,
binoculars
I
will help
think I
with.
just,
you know.
I think I just need to explore.
Okay.
Sure.
So I'll do that. I get to keep drawing until there's 2 connected locations or
Yes.
a,
Or an enemy or whatever, yeah.
And sadly, I think the odds are stacked against me. But
Until you have drawn 2 connecting
No,
locations,
odds are in your
I think
favour.
you actually, I think you
Didn't you
just
read
get
that
to
one?
draw
You know
into
it's
the
not
2
that
connecting
one.
locations, but well, no, because it
No, it always
if
stops you. It
It
always
stops if
you
you
when
pull
you.
an encounter
yeah.
card. Yeah.
And
There it
there's-
is.
Speaking of, yeah. Well, okay, let's read it. Oh, it's peril, first of all,
perils, so
but I
must
want to read
either-
anyway.
I must either set Perils of Youth aside out of play. This exploration fails. Or set Perils of Youth aside out of play. Take horror or damage equal to the current depth level. And continue exploring as if you had not drawn Perils of Youth. Okay.
Fingers on lips.
Okay. No. I will take a damage on Vida. Just basically treat it as if I used her power, even though I
Yeah.
didn't really.
Yeah,
Okay.
Out of play.
And-
Out of play.
It's
Out of
out of
out of
play.
play, it goes away.
Okay, that's good.
Yes.
Interesting.
It'll almost certainly gets pulled back in, I
Steps
feel.
of
But we'll get it now.
Youth.
Oh,
Does it connect?
No, it doesn't
okay.
connect. No, okay. But
Sadly, it doesn't connect,
yet.
but that's good. Okay, let's take a look at that. So it's the scratchy one for Steps of Yoth. That's something. Okay.
Does that one connect to this one?
No, it's
No,
the Death
it's
Center
covered. It's
cards.
covered even.
We want
So you carry on exploring.
triangle. To get to this one, we need, well, it's a bunch, basically. Triangle, diamond, square.
diamond.
Yeah.
Oh no. Or
So,
yeah, those are the.
Heart, but then we'd go around. But yeah, we could. Yeah.
Okay, so when we're there, if investigator steps of youth possess 20 clues as a group, an investigator steps of youth crosses rope off from his or her supplies. Add 1 additional
Ooh,
clues
who's
to the
got
current
that?
depth level.
Add to get to the depth level. So we want to increase
No
depth
rope
level.
on me.
So there will be a reason for us to go
have no
deeper.
rope. We have
We
no
have no
rope.
rope.
No, we have no rope. So that's another thing anyway. Okay.
Oh,
Never
those
mind.
are rope. Okay.
But yeah, none of us
Didn't
bought
have
rope
rope.
because rope was bought at the very first one, and we didn't have anywhere
It
near
wasn't the
as much
additional, was it?
supplies to
Okay.
buy. Yeah.
Okay. Well, in that case, explore, and there's another one.
Hmm.
These really were the best laid plans of Mice and Men.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay. Okay.
What did you do?
I
tell
I added
people.
the top card of the encounter
Why did
deck
you not lose the actions? You don't have any.
because they would.
If he
carry
doesn't
over
have
to
any
next
actions,
turn.
yeah. If you don't have any actions, you cannot lose swag. I don't think they would carry over to the next turn. However, if you don't have any actions to lose, you cannot choose that. So
Right. Okay.
yeah. But had you only had
Fair
one
enough.
left, you would have
You
been
would
able to
have it,
lose one and move on. So yeah.
Yeah. So I
Okay, that's
shuffled
fine.
it
We've
top,
gotten rid of
because
those.
I
Now
can
we know
deal
this,
with it
yeah.
with Vida, so
Good
it's
Yeah.
filtering, Silas. Good filtering.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
bad,
yeah.
that's not
Britta's got
Hey.
nothing on you.
Is that you done?
bad.
that's me done. Yeah.
I think that's just
Okay,
now
I'm
left then, yeah.
sliding this guy to here.
Okay.
I'm
Oh, hi,
healing
Bob
for
and Force.
one.
I have no resources for you.
I'm then checking. I'm doing Rythian's Curse of Yig test. It's a 4 versus 2. It's an auto success. It's gone.
It's a 4 versus 3 because there is 1 point in
Oh,
it,
it's an
but
auto
we
success,
managed
mate.
it.
Does that change things?
I mean, first of all, that is not
That's not an
auto
auto
success.
success, yeah.
That's +1. But
Fuck.
yeah, but you did succeed.
But does it change things, mate?
No, I just
Right, stop taking my glory. Thank you.
well, okay, well your glory was incorrect.
I
but
may
thank
choose
you.
a card I attach
God,
to
Thank
the
you.
scenario card. I'm
Tactics when it's
taking
aimed
my
at him.
makeshift trap is going back to my hand. Thanks.
Hmm.
I was going to do that. Anyway,
Hmm.
excellent. What a fucking hero I am. There we go.
Yes, you are heroic. Thank you.
And then I'm moving to here. And then
Hello.
I'm using my binoculars to get 2 clues at Bright
Oh,
Canyon.
hi, Silas. You got a gun and a dog. It's you.
Fucking whatever, man. I'm done with this game. Gloomhaven next week.
I mean,
I'm
is that
gonna-
a threat? How's that a threat?
I'm fast playing this for 1.
Okay.
That's me.
Cool. I believe
Cool.
that's
All right,
all
we move
of
on.
us.
Enemy phase. That
Well,
guy's
that's the only enemy he's
exhausted.
evaded.
Jeep phase.
Okay. And
All my shit
now-
cards.
Yeah. Now it's time to advance. Because we hit 3. But Children of Elusia goes away.
Mhm.
But we advance. We can reset and get rid of the doom, including that one. You pass through a cracked earthen clearing that once might have been a plaza. Standing half collapsed in the center of the plaza are the remains of a stone fountain, dry as a bone. At the very bottom of the fountain's basin is a glob of black, syrupy ooze. Find the enemy that is in pursuit with the highest evade value
Well, they
and
both
spawn
have
it at the
one.
location where the investigators began at this depth level. Check your supplies. If an investigator has a canteen, the investigator must decide
I do.
this could be useful. Remember that you have collected a strange liquid, or I'm not going anywhere near that. You suffer no ill effects.
know.
Why
what
does
to
it
do.
say you suffer no ill effects? That
You
means
know what to
collecting
do,
a strange
Breeh.
liquid is an ill
No,
effect.
you know what to do, Breeh. Come on.
Oh, I'm
man.
definitely doing it. It's just that I don't like the,
It is,
I
it
don't
is
like
weird
the
saying that there's
forewarning.
no ill effects where
That's
Yeah.
the first
Yeah.
one is
they,
like,
they did. Yeah, rather than saying nothing happens, they say you suffer no ill effects.
It's the same thing, isn't it?
That's.
I mean,
I just love
are they
it.
not,
Filled
sorry,
with
are they not
strange
speaking- are they
liquid.
just not speaking the truth? I mean, are you suffering
They
ill
are,
effects?
yeah.
No, you're not. If nothing happens, are you suffering ill effects? No. You know?
This strange liquid smells, and I'm very like was it nosophobic?
I
don't know.
have no idea, but yeah.
My
Anyway, so
nose
you're
sensitive.
collecting it. Okay.
nosophobic,
Yeah.
that's the one, yeah.
Remember that you collected a strange liquid. Okay.
It's tagged onto my
that's it.
canteen
So-
supply. That's it.
Yeah. So the one of these spawns here. Yeah. That needs to engage with something.
Oh, so question about that, Rythian, right?
Yeah.
You know, it
yeah,
said it spawned at a location where the investigators began at this depth level. Obviously, that was here. That's where we began. At this depth level. Oh, we haven't changed the depth level yet.
No.
So,
That's
Okay,
the
never
thing.
mind. I was
So-
going to question,
Therefore,
like,
path, yeah.
when we change the depth level, where are we at? But it doesn't matter.
So I was going to say, rather than you grabbing him and killing him, that will add vengeance. It's time for me to start doing my thing. I have stealth in my hand. I'm gonna start discarding them without getting vengeance. I think that's the plan.
So he is not aloof or anything. Do you mind
No.
grabbing him, Rythian?
Yes,
Next thing,
exactly.
I would like to play my enchant weapon so I can start dealing 4 damage with 1 hit every turn.
It would have been
I'm
nicer if
going to-
Rythian could have come here and
Rythian
investigated
again
instead.
said he's gonna dismiss him.
I'm gonna start dismissing them now.
That's also
because
fine.
we
That's
don't.
also
But he
fine.
won't have the
Yeah.
actions for his microscope this turn. Is my
No, probably not. But what will happen is I will evade. I will play stealth. I will then freely re-get him. Use stealth to get rid of him. I've only used 1 action to do that.
then you move.
And then I have to move. I have 1 action left. So there's where it goes away. But like beyond that, you know,
Losing tempo. That's fine. We can keep on exploring from that
I
forecast
think
anyway.
it's worthwhile to get rid of him without getting the vengeance. I think.
Of course
So,
you do. You're scared of vengeance, you are.
I am scared of vengeance. Yes, yeah. Anyway, cool. That was the Doom, but we do still have the
yes,
cards.
my encounter card.
Yes.
Best late plans again. I will. Yeah, I mean, if we're waiting for you, then I'll just choose to lose 2 actions.
Okay.
What?
Yep.
Jesus
Okay.
Christ, why?
Sparrow.
I don't.
Serpent from
Where's
Hell.
Peril? I can talk about it
Oh,
afterwards.
Because I
We're
mean,
not
we're
waiting
not
for
clearing this
Rythian. You
location
just,
of clues
you
this
just
turn
put us
anyway.
back even further tempo. We've got a map.
Well,
to
not
get rid of
really,
stuff.
because if we put that in
Well,
there, that
yes.
means there's a chance that an explorer action gets failed,
And we
and we
deal
pull
with
that
it.
thing.
It's probably
instead.
some easy thing. Test
Well, yeah,
one
but
head.
it's still a lost action. Still a lost
Whatever.
action from doing the explorer. So
Yeah, yeah.
basically, what we're saying
1
is use
versus
2
2.
action versus losing 1 action and an encounter card. It's a choice you make basically.
We,
Okay, Serpent of
I'm aware.
Yoth.
Oh yeah.
I got a Brood of Yig. Oh,
Fuck's
boy.
sake.
Oh Jesus!
Test one agility test gets. Yeah.
Didn't Nancy
Done.
start? Oh.
You need to
Oh,
reveal
yeah.
another.
No, you
Shit.
didn't. Yeah.
Ah fuck. My arrogance. Be my undoing.
Oh, okay. Well,
Mhm.
this heals all the serpent enemies on board. Luckily, none of them were damaged, but yeah.
It's actually
The
no.
Serpent
It's
of
each
Yig.
separate location. you're
28
connecting
damage.
or like- Oh, well, actually, it's not.
on the board
It is
yet,
all
it's
of them,
not on the board
actually.
yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What if he was?
Okay, thank God.
Yeah, it's not
Wait,
literally
does it
every,
fully
but
heal?
like
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
heals 2
connected.
damage.
But again,
Right.
it's
Heals
only
2,
two.
yeah.
It
Yeah,
says
it's not.
2 damage, not
Sorry,
all damage.
the way I phrased it, it sounded pretty
Well,
bad.
it's
but,
more that,
but
it's
like,
more
yeah.
that we've literally had to deal with an enemy like that before that healed all damage, like when
Yeah,
a certain
yeah.
thing happened.
Yeah.
It was that warden thing, like that just
Oh,
kept
yeah.
coming back, and if you drew the wrong encounter card, it would heal to full.
Yes.
Christ, yeah. Anyway, that was, I believe, all of encounter phases, so we'll
Yeah.
move on to investigator phase. So there's a bunch of enemies on board. Yeah, I might not be able to.
I'm gonna
So
tell
do we
you
need
right
one more
now,
clue for a depth change potentially?
We need to be
We
at
need-
steps of
we need to
Yoth.
find
That's the
Yoth.
problem. Yeah,
Ugh.
yeah.
Okay, so, I can't deal with and my serpent and your Brood of
Why are
Yig.
we here, Breeh? Let's go get Steps of Yoth.
Because with the
Well,
Serpent from
Blues.
Yoth, even if I
Fuck
play
Blues.
enchant weapon, I still need to do 2 attacks.
Yeah,
So
he's a big
5.
healthy boy. Yeah.
So 2 attacks and your Brood of Yig, same thing there. I can only do my 3 damage hit once. So while I don't have my enchant weapon out.
So basically, guys, I'm not going to be able to make it to you guys this turn. This the thing,
Yes.
right? So yeah.
That's fine. We don't need you
But
here.
it's not
I-
super fine because the mob enforcer's going to come to me and hit me.
Yeah,
but
he's ready, right? Why is he like that?
Yeah, he's ready. Yeah, and he's going to come to me. There's not much you can do about that. But he only hits for 1. Honestly, it's not the worst, right? Like it's okay. Yeah. I guess deal with yours the best you can.
I need to as well because he hits so hard. So
Yeah.
This thing is out of play now. Oh yeah, it is. You took rid of it. So the stats are just the same. It's just a 3/3 with 5 health. Yep. I will attack with my Cyclopean Hammer, which will make it a 11 versus 3. That's good. That is. I'm just gonna do the full 3 damage so that it's done. 3. And then I do it again. 11 versus 3. That is reveal another token. Yep, he's dead.
-2.
So he goes to the victory display.
Hey,
That's a
victory
victory
point. Yeah.
I just thought of another thing I could do, Rythian.
Sure.
I could attack the Brood of Yig and knock him over to Nilesy and Breeh.
Yeah.
Did you already tap it for the extra damage? You did, didn't you?
Yeah, but that doesn't
Yes,
that doesn't affect the fact that I can still knock something back 1.
Yeah, you can still do that just from hitting. Yeah.
Well, I wish you'd thought of that because then I would have. Wait.
Huh?
I don't want to.
I don't know if it's necessary. It'll be the classic thing again, right? But I'll basically evade, right?
Oh,
so then they're dealt
wait.
with,
Actually,
you
no,
know?
it's fine. If you knock him to this location, I'll have him on me.
I mean, yeah. as long
I
as
don't
you
mind taking him over Nilesy, yeah.
Okay. Then I can still deal with this guy.
Yeah, that's more it. Like,
Yeah.
I can do that if you guys want Rythian to move. Otherwise, I'm just going to play my enchant weapon. So
Ray,
that I'm next time.
Ray,
We don't
Rythian.
need Rythian to move, really.
How do you
He's
feel
not
about
going to
doing
action to microscope.
3 evades this turn? Because I could knock the mob enforcer over to you, and I'd get a heal from.
That's interesting, actually.
Yeah, why not? I mean, you're gonna deal with that. Do that. Yeah.
It would heal me, or I could get a resource basically. Probably do that.
So what you're
instead.
saying is you
Or you
shift
move,
him
or you move him here.
Yeah.
Or you move him
Yeah.
here.
Plays
and
his
I attack
banjo.
him.
Mob enforcer goes to you because he doesn't like jazz.
Yeah.
So, course of action. Now, in the middle of all this, there's a jagged lightning moment. Bob does that, moves him over here. He engaged onto me because he can't engage on Silas.
Yeah.
Bam. Then Silas hits him to move him back, basically.
No, I can one. No, I can't.
You could
one-shot
do
him
that.
Yeah.
I mean,
Or you
isn't
kill
it?
him, yeah.
I'm thinking about it though. Isn't it better for?
What's the
him
benefit
off.
of that, though? What's the benefit of moving him back?
For me to just get my enchant.
You get a
weapon
thing in
out
Nova, yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
if I get my enchant weapon out now, I can do
Yeah.
2 3 damage attacks per turn, or even a 4 damage attack in 1 turn.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. I think that's very,
Slide him
very
over,
valuable.
Nilesy. Slide him over.
Well,
No,
don't do it
I mean,
yet.
well, yeah, slide. There's no
Yeah,
reason
just
not
hit
to
him
slide.
off.
You
He's,
still
he's
wanna
gonna
do
hit me
evasion?
either way. Like, so there's no, so there's
Yeah, okay, that's
only
fair.
upside for LC. So yeah.
Okay. With my
I'm
last
gonna have the
action,
lovely-
in that case,
yeah.
I am spending my last 3 resources to enchant my Cyclopean Hammer. I'm going to move
Nice,
these 2
nice, nice.
around because it
Yeah.
makes more sense this way.
Go.
It doesn't want to lock in place here because it's not technically an arcane, but it makes
Yeah,
my
it's
Cyclopean
annoying,
Hammer
yeah.
arcane.
Yeah.
Alright.
You can, if you want to, you can right-click it, tags, and make it. Where the hell is asset? Now it'll lock. It's not the only reason that isn't is because it technically isn't an asset, but yeah,
No,
it's
yeah.
nice out of it. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, if you want to slide, you can do that because again, he's going to go to me anyway since he's a hunter, so it's free basically. Okay, yes, do your thing. He's on me. He's going to
Get the
hit me at the end of my
resource.
turn. So now I have the current option of evading all 3.
Yeah.
that means none of them like gets to go away or whatever, and they're still gonna probably come back to me. But next turn, then Silas is ready to fucking mega murder.
Well,
so.
I'm never gonna flip over this fucking.
Nope.
I figured you just pay off the mob force after you evade the other two.
I could do that. Yeah, I could do
I'd just
that.
be like,
but
there's going to
yeah.
be a round where there's no enemies in a location. Surely.
You'd think so. You'd think so. Yeah. Right. I'm going to begin with the easy one. So 6 versus 1 on the Pit Warden. That's -5.
Good job, you started with an easy one, eh?
Yeah. So he's evaded. Then I'm going to evade the Brood of Yig. That is 6 versus 2. Yeah, I'll take the risk. That is
Easy, -2.
Okay. He's also evaded. Oh, first of all, I need to get some ticks. So that is
2
two
ticks
evades,
each.
2 evades. I've got loads of things. So yeah. Last guy, I guess. Yeah, I could just literally pay him to be done with him. But
You got 6 resources.
I
That's
got
not so
these resources,
bad.
yes, but trust me, I will start spending them a shit ton. Like they will definitely
It's a
happen.
very big temple play to pay him.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
Because
You're gonna have to deal with him.
here's what I
well
really
two
will
other
be.
actions on dealing with him.
Well, no. What will happen is
you also. I don't
Silas
think you
will
need
need-
any more charges on your microscope.
no, probably not. So the
I
thing
think
is, like,
3
if I pay him, he's
investigations for 4
gone.
clues each is enough for this game.
Yeah, if I pay him, he's gone. Otherwise, Silas can basically one-shot him. But then again, like Silas's actions could, be used on other stuff.
Kill
so,
the other ones as well.
Yeah, maybe alright. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Gone.
Nice.
Great.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
When they say the mob has a long reach, they really mean it. So.
They really mean it. Yeah, they really mean it. Hey, I heard
What's
you have
that? He's
been
the
paying.
communal area? Yeah,
I
but
mean,
he's got a debt. You understand that, right?
I'm fighting with like these
He's-
snakes and
he's
stuff, and he's
inside
like,
the
"Hey, you haven't
sealed-
paid the money." And I'm like, "Bro, what the hell?"
Breeh,
Yeah.
how many clues do you think you can get from?
1.
Can you make it 2?
No, 1.
Why 1?
I have 1 action.
Oh, you took
Yeah,
the 2
yeah.
action thing?
Yeah.
Huh?
Hmm?
I thought you
Yeah.
took the exploration thing, or is that what I was complaining about?
you were complaining
Oh,
about
right.
specifically that.
So
Yeah.
you can only get 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, forget it then. I'm gonna move to here and explore.
Okay.
Wait.
Cool,
Before you do,
Yeah.
lightning. Thing.
Hey.
Let me check the top cards and make sure it's not
Sure.
a peril or
Sure
a
thing.
monster.
Yeah.
It's a Sepsi.
It is Steps of Yoth,
So I
which
can't-
we
I can't
Which
protect you.
we
Reach from
can't
here,
get
yeah.
to still.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't protect
Yeah.
you from the
Yeah.
thing. In that case.
So okay.
What's going to happen is you explore Step of Yoth. That doesn't work, so you don't have to explore again, basically. And it is bathophobia. Niles' his favorite.
Get out.
Fear of bats?
It's bathophobia, which I think
Still have
is
to
like
do
fear of depths or something. I'm gonna look it up.
The skill check? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got a 0.
Nice.
I always get a 0.
Yeah, fear of depth. Exactly. Yeah.
I'm gonna do
Like a
another
bathysphere.
explore. Can you do a
going
Yeah,
again.
you can do that. Yeah.
Can you do a
can
lightning
Mhm.
against us, or is
No,
it
I
exhausted?
can, you can only. It's an
It's
exhaust.
exhausted. Use once per person. Abandoned site.
A
We
good
can
one,
go
yeah,
to that.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Connects.
Slam
So,
it in,
bam.
and I go there. It's the
X
current
is the
depth
current
level.
depth level. Okay, so it's a shroud of 1. That's
Oh,
nice.
easy.
Super duper.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Roger.
That's all your
I
actions.
think
right?
that's
Nice.
it for last
at the
one for
start of my
Bree.
turn, I'm alone, so my lone wolf gives me
Yay.
a resource.
Yes,
Did you
Yay!
upkeep, Bree?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, he just
I lost
that
2
from
actions,
the-
Oh,
Silas.
yeah, you
Man.
lost 2 actions, right?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, put a thing
Um,
in, I guess. Put a thing in my site.
Oh yeah. Shuffle an encounter card.
There we are.
Yeah, we're at 3 out of 4 now, yeah. I'll investigate Bright Canyon. It's $7 versus 2. Press the button. That's success. Get a clue, get a resource.
All right. Yep, that's a solid start.
Nah, I
Okay.
mean, that's also the finish.
That's start and finish. Okay, enemy phase. There is actually no unevaded enemy around, or unexhausted rather. So that's all good. Upkeep phase. These both ready up. And do you want to take one of them, Silas, or? I'm happy to
I
do
don't
the pit
mind.
run to get rid of him. So you can
Like,
maybe grab
yeah,
the brood.
I mean, like, I can
Yeah.
watch the people warning, but I understand you want to double evade for the. Thing.
I would rather not
Yeah,
do
then
the
I'll take the brood.
vengeance.
I'll take
At this point on, I'm not worried about getting ticks on the microscope, but I'm happy to avoid the vengeance, really, because
I'll
it
take the
keeps
brute.
a lot of things here. Okay.
Okay.
Excellent. We had one doom. To
top
the
of that,
endless.
It's silly to get rid of trusty
It's-
bullwhip.
It's my turn to start with encounters, right?
I believe so. Yeah.
I'm going to play on the hunt.
Ooh.
I
On
wanna
the
just-
what?
On the hunt.
Yes.
Oh.
I just want to get rid of enemies while I can.
So you want to? So it's literally the entire encounter deck. Okay. Yeah. Do you want to? Do you want me to search it for you, or do you want to? Yeah, you can
I
do
can
yourself.
search.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. Literally pick any
That's
enemy
the
you want and
upgraded
spawn it
one?
with you.
Yep.
Yeah, the upgraded one. That's what I've been
Says
telling
the
you to get,
entire
Nilesy.
deck, that's so
I
good.
get to
Yeah.
search these.
That's why.
Oh
Nilesy,
my
if you
God.
only listen to me about my recommendations.
Now, here's the
No,
thing-
I don't.
here's the-
I wouldn't
here's
want it, but
Here's
it's
the
cool.
actual
Okay, fair
thing
enough,
about
yeah.
this. I can let you guys know
Yeah.
what's in this now.
I guess there. Yeah, we will shuffle it, but yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Of course I can.
You-
I get
you
to
can
look
Yeah,
at
search
you
the
get to
deck.
search it. You get to search it. Yeah, you get to search it.
Literally, I think the strength of this card is that you
What
get to search
are
entire
all
deck.
power cards, Zylush? Quick. What are the power cards?
Well, so there's, I can tell you right now that there's 3 vengeful serpents in here, the ones that
There.
come back.
Oh, they come back, yeah.
2 more deep darks. There's another pit warden in there.
What's that Wrath of Yig there?
Okay, guys, the scary card for this one is
Yeah,
Ancestral
we got the
Fear.
fucking ancestral fears again. Yeah.
It
Yeah.
does right on there now, placed in the victory display, but that's the vengeance thing. Okay.
See the pit warden. If you took that, I'm pretty sure it would go to you instead of this normal spawn.
You would,
Be
yeah,
intriguing.
because it bypasses the spawn. Yeah.
That might be something to think about. It would give us a vengeance, but that might stagger things in our favor.
Well, what I'm saying is like I could just do my thing to avoid getting the vengeance.
Guys, I want to spawn this guy.
All right, go for it. Fucking eater of depths. Jesus Christ.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, I want to spawn the biggest, most dangerous fucker. All right, you got it. Okay.
Cool.
I mean, yeah, like
With
keep
a
in mind he's
random
massive, by the way.
Yeah.
X is
Put
the
a
current
random
depth, though. This is the
set of-
best time to spawn.
Put a random
Oh,
set aside
really? He's
location.
massive?
Put a random
Oh,
set
you get a
aside-
location.
Jesus Christ.
No.
Put a random
no,
set
no,
aside
no.
location into play and spawn Eater of Depths there.
Yeah,
That
Yeah,
doesn't
you don't do
happen.
that.
That doesn't happen because you do like on the spawn means that
Oh.
instead of its normal spawn, it spawns engaged with you.
True.
So that's
Okay.
the thing.
That's fine.
I still think this is very good.
I
It's
think it's
cool,
good
yeah.
to get it out of the way, honestly.
Yeah, if we can get him fucking killed.
Then it's not that you ignore the spawn text. It's just that whatever happens, he spawns engaged with you.
Zero.
So shall we still put a random set aside location to play?
Yeah, we can
Zero.
get a clarification. I believe literally you ignore the spawn text.
This guy's
Yeah.
massive, by the way, so he wouldn't be on you.
Yeah, technically he's on the thing, not on you.
That's
but yeah.
really awkward. He's annoying because I wanted to come in and heal you guys with an event, but now I can't.
Hmm.
I'm going to kill this guy in one.
Unless you kill him before my turn. Yeah.
He has 6 health, which is Silas can
He has
do.
1 evade.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Yeah,
That too.
we can get him now, so he's in the victory display.
Yeah, we
which
can
means
go.
he's
Zero,
never
zero,
gonna be.
zero.
Yeah,
In the meantime, you can carry on. Rythian, you can draw your
you,
card.
you draw your encounter.
yeah.
Yeah, it will just.
So it doesn't
spawn
spawn
under
the
location
certain
zero
spawn
now.
Conditions. But so we don't get to still.
We don't
put a
get
random
to put
set
in a
aside
thing, yeah.
location into play, even though he won't spawn there. Like, do we still get to at least put the set aside location into play? But he's.
Oh
engaged
wow,
in it?
I am my typing.
You ignored the whale, or Jude still spawn.
Okay, I'll give it one of these. I'll give it one of
Welsh
these before
text.
chat get in there first.
Or just still spawn him engaged with. Thanos.
It's Welsh, guys. Be respectful.
Yeah, thank you, Nilesy. These guys, they don't understand the Gaelics, do they?
It's Welsh.
Nilesy.
What? Oh,
Encounter
have
card.
I not done one? Okay. Yeah. Snake's bad.
Snakes are bad.
Oh no,
Finally,
you know what?
this is not a snake.
Bad.
he's not.
Yeah.
Nice.
Not a
It's a
snake.
monster.
He ain't a snake.
Can I go first? I haven't went first yet. I got
Hang on a second, I'm deciding what to do with this ancestral Fleer. Yeah, no, take your turn. Take your fucking turn, why not?
Wait. Can I
Well, I
go
just mean at
first?
my actual turn. Well, I just asked to go first.
I know, but I kind of want to just get rid. Like, I want to try to
No.
kill this Eater of the Depths and have other people be able to still deal with stuff in case stuff goes wrong.
No. No, I want to go first.
I don't give a shit,
I asked
Nilesy.
politely. Well, I
You
do.
did ask politely, but like.
Well, now you're being
I
rude,
think
so I'm
this
going
thing
to go
is.
first.
I think this thing is scary. And I would
Well,
like.
you
I would like
can
to.
spend some time with it.
What are you going to do?
You summoned it. You summoned it.
What are you going to do, Nilesy?
Gonna do some cluing.
Okay, so that can wait. Like.
I asked
Oh,
Riley
actually,
to
no.
do first.
Sorry, don't take your turn, by the way, because this card also has Surge, so things might actually happen because of the Surge on this card. I wanted to ask
well,
a question
that's
about the Ancestral Fear, right? You know the top
Yeah.
part, and this is, I know this is peril, but I'm just asking a clarifying
Rules
question.
clarification, yeah.
Yeah, so if I place a Doom on location and discard Ancestral Fear, discard, we put it back in that. Did we decide that we still put it in the victory display, or did we
it's
put it back in there?
deleted. It's victory.
It is deleted, is it?
We give a
Yeah.
victory, like our house rule was that we give that clue victory 0. Yeah. And victory 0 then means
okay,
also we
I-
don't get the vengeance
Yeah.
also, is what we're saying, yeah.
I'm claiming that because I removed a Doom with my Relic of Ages, that it's not a bad idea for me to add a Doom with this card, so I'm going to add a Doom with this card.
I'm going to set it here aside so that we remember
Yeah,
that it's
so it's
not
not-
supposed to count as vengeance.
Yeah. And then it was Surge, Curse of Yig. Okay, I am now a Snake Man.
Alright.
Wait. Yes, I get +1 fight, +1 evade.
Okay.
No, you're not an
Zero is
enemy.
now said. No location gets spawned for the Eater of the Depths.
Okay.
Okay, there we are.
Okay. Now, Nilesy, I would genuinely much prefer if I can try and deal with the Eater of the Depths first.
Okay, you can
before
go ahead
into
and
cluing.
do your solo combat.
But I'd like, if I fuck up, I'm going to need help. Is what I'm saying. So that's
You've
why.
got Evade Rythian there, with
Yeah,
his
it's
3
one-
enemies.
It's a 1 evade. Go ahead.
Thank you. Okay, I'm going to attack the Eater of the Depths with my Cyclopean Hammer. I'm also adding Enchant Weapon to it.
We prage for no auto fail. We prage.
That makes this a 20 versus 6. 20 versus 5.
5.
So here we go. 20 versus 5. My fucking
All
god.
fail.
There it is. There it is.
This game
There it
fucking
is.
Why did you spawned it into existence, Rythian? I'm sorry. No, you said
Did I
please no
mention that I
fucking
didn't spawn it?
autofill. No one said anything about autofill, and then you asked the game to please don't give us an autofill, so of course the game gives us an autofill, Rythian. You know how the fucking universe works.
Ironically, if I'd went first, it would
I'm sorry, Rythian. I'm sorry, Rythian.
Oh, you would
These are
have taken
just-
the
these are
back.
just
You would have taken
facts.
the bullet.
These are
Nilesy.
just facts.
Not facts.
Mm.
No, these are
These are
just
not
facts.
facts.
I'm sorry to say, but these are just facts. Okay.
He has retaliate, so you take 3 health.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't have retaliate.
I know, but for a second he shot himself.
Okay. In that case, Right. So you can evade this guy from for now, yeah, Rythian, because it's only got 1.
I mean,
I think I'm
I
going to have to
evade
deal with-
everything, but yes, yeah.
Yeah.
And
I
if
think-
Rythian fails 1 skill check, I'm coming in. I'll always evade too.
I won't. I'll let you fucking perish for telling me to fuck off.
Oh, fuck
Okay,
off.
I'm going to attack the Bruder Yig that's on me. That will be an
is a joke.
11 versus 3 because of Children of Lucia.
Might reveal another
Yep, that's success.
-2.
I now tap the Cyclopean Hammer, making it a 3 attack. This thing gets a 1 shot.
He
The nice
is
thing about Cyclopean
mincemeat.
Hammer is that I did not, because I failed, I didn't have to tap this yet, so I didn't waste that extra. It wasn't a 4
Yeah.
wasted, it was just an extra damage wasted.
Yeah.
It's got
The
a button
enchant
on it
weapon
when
got
it connects.
wasted,
It's like
sadly, but yeah.
it's like Squall's gun trigger. You know, only when the attack hits do you do the critical hit with a button.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is 2 of my actions. Just to save you some time, Rythian,
That would be very nice, yeah. If you can
so
kill
I
him.
killed the Vengeful Serpent on you.
That would be nice. That saves me in action, yeah.
So that is a 11 once again versus 3.
I could slide him, man. Interesting.
You can't slide the Eater
Is he not
Oh, he's
elite?
not elite.
He's not elite.
He's actually not elite, interestingly. And he is, however, hunter.
He is a
so-
hunter, yeah, so he would
Yeah.
just come and attack one of us.
Yeah. Unless we place him on Nilesy.
Yes,
Yeah, good luck. Good luck convincing me to do that one.
Nilesy, why don't you slide it to yourself, man?
I'm okay, actually. Thanks.
Oh, okay. Weird.
Okay, yeah. So
actually,
11 versus 2, did you say? Or what?
Yeah, 11 versus 2. I'm going to do something.
I can slide
Okay.
one of these as well, by the way.
Hmm. That'll engage them with Breeh, but yeah.
When did
What if I go before you, Rythian? At least I can.
when
I'm
is the
almost moving
start
out
of
of
a
here.
round? When is it at the Mythos phase?
Yes.
Before the Mythos phase, yes.
The round starts before the Mythos phase, yeah.
But after upkeep, so it's basically like in between upkeep
Yes.
and Mythos. Okay.
Yeah.
So that means that because I played the on the hunt in the Mythos phase, I had 3 cards at the start of this round. Okay. In that case,
yeah.
this is gonna look weird, but
Okay.
I want to flip this thing back over so I can get some more cards. I'm going to commit Enchanted Blade to this attack.
Yeah,
So
because that's a
it's
piece of trash item. Yeah,
It's a
throw it
trash
away.
thing. So 12 versus 3.
Quite frankly,
Okay.
he was weighing you down, Zylush.
That's fine.
Easy
Yeah.
peasy. So he's dead. He goes into the Vengeful display. He will be coming
We'll
back.
put him there,
soon
'cause
enough.
he'll be coming back.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's me.
Cool.
Okay, well, because Nilesy said about the sliding thing, do you want me to go first? Because I'm always moving out of here. That will give him a location to slide
I
to, and
just-
it's not a hunter on you.
I quickly want to clarify, Silas. Like, you're not going to get to flip your thing.
No, not this turn.
because,
Like, no, next turn. But if
yeah,
I,
okay.
but
Next
if
year you can
I-
manage, yeah.
Yeah, but point is, the reason I got rid of it now was because I'm going to draw one in the upkeep,
Mm,
and then next turn I will play one of those cards out so that I
yeah.
always remain at 2 or below,
Mm.
so that I can flip this. So yeah, not this turn,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
next
yeah.
turn I will be able to flip it.
Bree,
because of
if
that.
you come
yeah.
to me and get one clue, pretty good.
Mhm. Yeah, Oh.
It's a shit
yeah,
turn,
no, I was
right?
coming to you. I was
I'll
coming
get-
to you.
But I only want you to get
No.
one clue.
Because you'll pull a card now, and then you'll start the round with 2. So you will
Yeah.
have 2 at the
You-
start of the thing.
You kind of need to
So it
get rid of
won't
this card
work.
if you can, Silas.
Yeah. The
You
only
need,
way
you
to
need
do is just to
zero
get rid of
cards
this
for your
one.
upkeep.
Yeah.
It's 2 or more. Right.
Yeah, it's 2 or
Mm.
more. It's not like 2 or below. but-
Actually,
What
you can't
icons
get
are on your
past
card,
that.
Silas?
Well, here, this is the card. It's glory.
Okay, yeah.
So if I
Okay.
play it,
Yeah.
I
Okay.
draw 2 cards. And
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, okay. All right.
so I don't really want to give up a card draw cards in favor of
No,
being able
exactly,
to draw
yeah.
more cards later, you know. So
Maybe it's just not
Hmm.
going to happen this turn. Maybe the turn after is going to have to be something, and then maybe, yeah.
So in
Anyway,
that
okay,
case,
right.
what I will do is
Yeah.
just spend, because I killed an enemy, I'll just spend the
Yeah.
resource and play
Yeah, yeah,
glory
yeah.
just so I get my 2 cards.
Yeah, that's a tiny thing.
Mhm,
You might as well
mhm.
do that. So yeah, yeah.
Fuck.
Some fucking turn, man. Some turn.
Ah,
Okay,
What a
Silas,
turn,
what
what
icons
a
are on
turn.
that card now?
I will be able to give this 2 books and
yeah,
fight.
yeah,
A
yeah.
fight. 2 will and a
Yeah.
fight.
Here's my
That
question.
involves us fighting, though.
Can I enchant my Cyclopean Hammer twice?
No.
Yes.
Limit
you
1
said-
per
Only
asset.
one per
Limit
asset,
1
yeah.
per asset.
Oh,
yeah.
oh.
Imagine I'm going to be able to do a fucking
Yeah, that'd be
28
insane.
test.
Yeah, it'd be insane. Okay, now the Silas' turn is gone. If you wanted to do something else, you could. Otherwise, I was going to start trying to
I'm
get
going
some
to get
evades
these
on the go.
clues. If Bree could
Okay,
get one,
you can
then
try.
that'd be cool. And I could get rid of
Yeah.
separate Vieg thing.
Hmm. I mean, this is just a shroud. This is the if you matchbox this,
Can I
this is
get
shroud
that?
0,
Wait,
so you'll
I
basically
can't.
just
Really,
get
I
them all.
know.
No.
Yeah.
But the point I'm asking is, can Bree get one? Because he can't get through this eater, so if he doesn't want to do, I don't know.
That's the problem right now, is that because that guy is massive, what I wanted to do on my turn was to move into there, play out a card to heal the 3 of us, and then move into you, but that would be all 3 of my actions.
Then I'll
No,
go
really
first
evades him
then, because
first.
then I can evade him, so then he's not a worry, basically.
But then,
Okay.
but then you're got the problem with this guy on you, Rythian.
It's
Because I was going
okay.
to slide him away.
Okay.
Because if, like, here's the idea: Bree moves here,
Hmm.
then I slide him here, rather than
Yeah,
going
but then,
on
then
Bree,
I'm
you
the
know
one
what
that's at risk of taking the damage from this guy,
I mean? Yeah.
because, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna
You could
begin
evade
by.
him. He's only got 1 evade.
Yeah. That's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Not
that was
you,
my plan.
Bree.
Me.
Okay. Well.
But then, now, obviously, I won't be able to get the clue this turn, but I can get it next turn.
Could you get to me though?
No, because I want to heal. I want to heal these guys.
Okay, then never mind. I'll go first since nobody's coming to play ball with me. I'm going to, yeah, like I said, I'm going to use the shroud to reduce it to 0, and then I'm going to play Shadowlight to get 3 clues.
Because
Very
it's
nice.
0.
1, 2, 3. Then
You
I'm gonna
could
do an-
even take it
That's
from
one action.
that location if you want.
That's not. That's 0 action. Sorry.
I'm absolutely.
Well,
not
he
gonna do
needs
that.
to. He needs to actually do the investigation to evade. So yeah, there was one action to do that. But yeah.
Well,
sorry,
play before
investigate,
revealing
investigate,
a chaos
yeah.
token during an investigation you're performing, and only
Yeah.
if this test always makes succeed. So this was a successful, yeah.
Correct. Yes. So you do
and I
an investigate action. So that's one action, and then you succeed to get that clue, and then you get to add yourself 1 clue from there and 1 clue from anywhere. So a total of 3 clues. You
Yeah, I
could
took
grab
them off.
one from Bright Canyon if you want.
No, I'm not
instead
doing
of taking one from
There's no-
Random.
yeah,
Then
no
I'm
point in
going to
that, though.
investigate
Okay.
here. I'm going to take another one. Thanks. Well, I'm
No,
gonna
you have to
test-
still
it's gonna
reveal a
succeed.
token. Yeah.
it's fine.
yeah. But it's success. Yeah.
And then I'm going to explore.
Okay.
Ow. There we are.
Steps of Yoth. Very
That's
nice.
my turn. Oh wait, I move into
Hmm.
that, right?
You do.
Yeah,
move
you
into
move
that,
it. Yeah,
yes.
you move there. Yeah.
Cool. I don't think that's
Ooh-wee.
where steps goes. Actually, it goes like there. Or is it-
It's kind of in the
Well,
middle. I guess,
triangle
yeah.
goes there. Diamond
1,
goes there.
2,
So you can put it where you are.
Wait, triangle was where? No. Sure. No.
Triangle,
Is it?
and then yeah,
Yeah,
and then
it's
diamond.
Triangle, diamond. Yeah.
So it could be there
And
then.
then-
Yeah. Okay.
Or, yeah. This seems good.
So investigate. Do I have one more?
And
track mark? Is
explore.
that what this
I think so.
situation is?
You investigated, then you investigated, then you explored, which moved you here. I think that's
That's
all
right.
your actions.
And then you can
Nice
add a card
tempo
to...
move, Nilesy.
Very good. Yeah. Oh yeah. Do the thing.
Alright, I'm done.
Right.
Well,
Let me
yeah.
get evading so that you
Get
can
to
do your
slide.
shits, basically, Breeh. I'll begin by trying to evade the Eater of Depths. 6 versus 1. -2. He's evaded. That gives me another more microscope ticks. I then evade the Pit Warden. 6 versus
clues
1. Bam, he's evaded. More ticks. That's 2 actions used. I play out Stealth for 2 for my last action. I then free action re-engage the Pit Warden on me for my thing. And then I play Stealth to evade him again. With is now going to be 8 versus 0. Read another token. Bam.
No, that's just
That is
-2.
Oh yeah, I keep thinking that it's tablet for some reason, but yeah, it's a success. So that is a success, which means I get to use my ability because he is non-elite, so he is discarded.
So how much have you tested? Oh yeah. No, you
8
you zero it out, don't you?
6 versus 0, so I succeeded by 6 or more. He's gone.
Mhm.
Bree, could you just move use your turn to... Are you going to do this heal thing you were saying?
Yeah.
But then could you just come
Then I have
here?
1 action left in the fork pass.
If we all get to this location, the agenda.
Yeah, we can do that next turn because we need more than just me and you there.
Yeah, we need everyone. Well, we
I think-
need everybody.
Yeah, once Rythian gets here, because Zylush has
no,
nothing.
we need everybody. We did.
No, it's just we need the number
the
of
last
clues that
text,
the
my man?
people out there.
Yeah, but it says
Where
beware
investigation
any
not accepted.
investigation will be defeated.
No, Nilesy, we don't need Zylush there.
Wow,
am I wrong?
Oh, so that's what you meant.
Am I
okay.
I'm kidding.
Yeah, anyway, Breeh, your turn.
Listen,
Uh, move to here.
I'm the owner of this Discord group. I'm removing him. I don't need to hear from him anymore.
Are you sure about that, Zylush? Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
Okay, now that I'm here, I'm going to play Logical Reasoning for 2 resources. For every clue that I have, to a maximum of 3, I can heal 2 horror from an investigate a location. Zylush heal 2 horror. Rythian heal 2
Hey.
horror.
Hooray!
And unfortunately, it doesn't say assets, otherwise I would heal you again, Zylush. It's just investigate, isn't it?
Yes, it's just investigators, so
Yeah.
you can't
Alright,
heal.
I'll take the other heal then.
You wanted to get one away from Vida so that we could.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a
Would have been nice.
huge heal.
Now that I'm here, my option to you, Zylush, is if you want to throw away that card that you have, I could do an investigate or a punch.
He's already used it.
What? No.
So
No, but
forget-
he
to
can commit.
forget this
He
to
one.
can
commit his
commit.
card.
He means
Yeah.
glory. You've already used it.
No, he doesn't.
No,
use
it's
glory.
enchant
No. He used glory. He has enchant weapon in his hand now.
Oh,
If I do a punch test right now, he gets to commit that to the skill test, and then he'll have no cards.
Okay, instead of
Yeah.
doing the punch, which is a whack idea, maybe you do your Serpent of Yig chance.
I could do my Serpent Yig test.
Yeah, you do
Yeah,
yours. He
that's
commits
true.
that. Bam. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's better. That's better. Yeah. That's actually
Well,
useful.
this thing is though, is that this test is against what 3 or 4 now?
No, there's only one vengeance. In the thing.
3.
It's
So
only
it's a test
So
one.
it's versus 3.
Okay,
There's
all right.
one,
So 3 with your enchant
3
weapon.
for 3.
Oh.
The downside is what can happen
it's
if we
just a
do
dip.
badly.
Well, hang on,
Might-
Rythian. Before you go into that, I tap ancestral knowledge, draw my last card, which is a guts. So I'm going to throw guts
Okay.
into that. I'm going to throw unexpected courage into that.
Okay.
makes
So now we're
it
testing at 7. 7 versus 3.
Rythian have one
8 versus 3,
What?
and I'm going to
Okay.
commit 3 resources to this.
wait, okay. How about you take your guts back, I commit my guts.
I want my card draw.
Okay, fair enough.
Sorry.
That's I would have committed guts otherwise, but I literally limit 1 per test. So yeah.
Yeah. No, I want my card draw as well.
8 versus.
All right, so this is 8 versus 3. Committing
don't
3
roll.
You
resources on the
committed
line.
3, right?
Yep.
Okay.
I saw it. I saw it coming for a moment, but no.
Did you? It was hanging for ages for me there for a reason.
I mean, like.
Okay, so I get
but
6
really,
resources.
No, in my mind.
We all
I
in
saw
our
it in my
minds saw
mind.
the autofill because there was so much
Oh.
committed to this. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true. Gets gives me an extra card. That was my last action, and because I've started 1 step away, I get to discard my Curse of Yig, obviously.
Yes, yeah.
And because I started 1 location away, I draw another card.
Hey.
I'm done.
Okay, no
Okay.
one give me cards roll now.
Okay, that's all of us, I believe. So we then move on to enemy phase. Hey, I just hit play 1,000 hours of tabletop sim.
Nice.
Hey.
It's evaded.
Enemy is exhausted, so that's nothing. Keep phase.
Ooh. Well, if there was
Can
any card for me
I,
to draw, I'm glad it's this
can
Where
one.
are my
I-
good cards?
Could I retcon some? I didn't realize it was
Depends on it.
evaded. When I was here,
Yeah.
He was evaded after your turn.
Yeah.
what was it?
Yeah.
Oh, then
You went before me, so yeah.
okay.
Okay. That was upkeep phase. Everyone upkeeps. We go to Mythos phase. 2. We have
3 with a Doom on the
oh, there's
Bright
a
Canyon.
doom there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Make,
yeah.
make your mythos decisions with the idea that you're all going to get to my location this turn.
Okay.
I'm not going to get there.
Okay, well that's a really whack idea.
Right.
Depths need to die, Nilesy.
Okay, well I'll move him up.
He's-
Did I?
Right. So we do our
I
cards,
can
which I
put
believe
that
is
Started
Is
with
it
Zylush.
I think it's Zylush,
Yeah.
There's no way it's me again, is it?
It is. I took mine. Oh, I was last time. I was last time. Rythian.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd say.
Yeah.
Vengeful Serpent, which means I get the other Vengeful Serpent.
We're not
Okay,
getting to your
okay.
location this turn, Nilesy.
Fuck's sake,
Yeah.
honestly. Well, so what?
Listen, Nancy, I'd love to be able to do it, but I keep getting enemies, non-stop enemies.
Okay, just drag them here and take the damage then, for
this
fuck's
com-
sake. I'm in peril. Everyone be
This-
quiet.
This campaign is.
Everyone be
riddled
quiet,
with
I'm in
enemies.
Just
Peril.
react to the board
Stop
state,
talking.
Nancy. Come on.
He's giving me
You should
hints
react
in
to
his
the board
words.
state of the snakes.
I'm gonna lose 2 actions because I only need to be at this fucking location.
Deep Dark.
Okay.
Good thing. This is doing so much to stop us from getting anywhere. My God.
No,
guys
it's
haven't
not. It's
left
doing
this
shit
one.
all.
The Deep
It's
Dark is
doing nothing.
No, like
Yeah. I know.
It's the
But I'm
constant flow of enemies that's like.
Yes,
You and I have
that's
not
what I mean,
moved.
yeah.
Yeah, that guy's
Yeah,
know.
you've been
Non-stop
sitting in
enemies.
spawn.
We've literally been stuck
I
because
know.
there's multiple.
Yeah.
Zylush, your encounter card.
Oh yeah. A bit more. Than
Oh,
more
God.
enemies.
No,
Oh no,
this-
whatever,
pursuit,
This goes in
pursuit.
pursuit at least. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Yig is not in play yet. Okay, yeah. Okay.
And then we're on to the action phase.
Drag the
Let me
cunts
fucking-
with you.
What? Sorry.
Drag them with you.
No. I attack the Eater of Deaths.
Absolutely.
I
All
will
fail.
once again tap the enchant
I
weapon.
invoke you.
Shut the fuck up now, see.
I call you
This is
from
an
the
eight-
depths
this is an
of
18.
hell.
I'm shuffling the bag till it's
This is-
spawns.
this is-
Come to me,
This is an
auto
18
fail.
versus 5.
My throat.
Red.
Oh god. Let's draw another. Oh thank god.
Minus
My
1.
God. Okay, that's success. That is 4 damage because I'm tapping the Cyclopean Hammer. Now, he is not elite. So what I can do is knock him
You
2
could move him,
spaces to Nilesy.
but let's just fucking kill him and let's kill him and
Do
get.
it. Knock him and come over here and start wasting my fucking
Wait,
life.
actually, no, wait. Nilesy kind of wants that because he has his banjo.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. Knock him here and everyone get
Just
here.
fucking kill him. Let's just have our victory
No,
points.
let's
and
not
move
just
on.
fucking kill him and waste time, wasting the entire
It's
time.
not wasted time.
We're not coming
Yes,
to you,
it
dude. He's
is.
got snakes on Rythian.
We
He
can't
fuck
do it.
Rythian snakes. Rythian can drag his fucking snakes.
I'm
Alright?
not taking
But-
fucking 2 like hits.
Yes, you
Absolutely
are.
not.
4.
Yes, you are. Kill Sunburn,
Damage.
obvious one.
No.
That's dealt with.
Okay, I'm
What a
attacking.
waste of a
I'm
fucking.
not moving. I'm not
And then the
moving
agenda's
it.
going to advance next.
Oh, for
my
fuck's
God, it's a
sake,
disaster.
Nilesy.
It's a
It's
fucking
not a
disaster, man.
disaster.
Fucking play again. Restart. I'm from the
The
from
house
the
is
top.
falling down.
Let's
I'm picking a new
re-rack. Let's
deck.
re-rack. Okay. Okay, so it is 10 versus 5 for this next attack.
I'm fine with you knocking him to me. I actually was
He
fine with
is
that.
dead.
Nice. He is in victory
2
display.
Fucking who
points.
gives a shit? Next.
Next.
You also get your 3 resources
Yep.
on that.
Exactly.
Oh, nice. Okay, that actually.
1, 2,
Okay.
3. That is 2 actions. I can attack one of the guys on you. Rythian,
Oh, just move.
Or I move
Just
one
move.
to Nilesy to make him happy.
Well,
Sure.
I was going to
Yeah.
ask you. So, if you do stay here, I do have a frosting bag in my hand for resources,
What?
but I don't know if you guys need it anymore.
No,
Just
I'm fine.
move.
I'm fine.
You're fine? You're
I'm
fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
You okay with me moving one step to humor Nilesy? Rythian?
More than no. We should move there. Like we should make progress towards moving there. So absolutely, go ahead. Yeah.
Doesn't Zylush get to flip some of his disciplines? Man, if only, man. So there has been, just to go over it, I've always, up until today, had 2 or more cards in my hand.
Wait.
At the end of today, I'm going to be able to flip discipline.
No, because upkeep happens. You need to get rid of that card in your hand again.
Yeah, you need to get rid of this card. Yeah.
What is it?
What card is it? What icons?
Yeah, I can't.
What is it?
It's a ward of protection. I'm not going to just discard a ward of protection. for no good
Yeah.
reason.
Yeah.
Okay,
that's
then.
pretty
Yeah,
good.
no discipline for you.
Okay, so discipline doesn't flip. Okay.
But you haven't taken
I
any
have
damage.
not taken. Yeah, but the reason this hasn't been flipped was because I had to flip this last time with burden of
Yeah.
discipline, and I have to wait an entire turn
Yeah.
before I'm allowed to
Okay.
flip with that. And there have been
There
a
has
flow of
always been
this
enemies,
entire
yeah.
time. So that's why I've still not been able to flip
Yeah.
any of this shit.
But yeah, you can move. That's fine.
Yeah, I'll do that. So I'll do 1 move.
Okay.
That's me. 3. Oh my god, a different
Different
scenery.
location. It's
This
insane.
is
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah. So these guys are hunters, which means I'm pretty, I can evade them and then move basically, and then they'll be there still because they'll be evaded, so they'll be there, and then we can move, and then we can basically outpace them by leaving them behind. But that implies you at least move 1, Breeh. Hopefully you will be at least moving 1.
Yeah, I'm Monterey Jack.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Okay. Fast play, pickpocketing for 2. Evade this guy. It is 6 versus 2. Throw in Mandex for fun. Make it 8 versus 2. 0. He's evaded. Get a little tick. 1 card from Mandex. Pop pickpocketing to get 1 resource and 1 card. He is evaded. That was 1 action. I will spend 1 more action to evade this guy. 6 versus 2. This time I don't have anything to. Well, no, actually I do.
9 charges.
I know it's ridiculous. Absolutely
I know.
ridiculous.
Fuck's sake,
Ridiculous.
man.
I play sneak by to get myself 2 resources. And then I evade this guy 6 versus 2 just to be safe. I spend those 2 resources to make it 9 versus 2. Easy peasy. He's also evaded 10 and 7 on this. Yeah, if I only get, I need to get Leo out. If I get Leo out, I'll have extra actions
Well,
to be
he's a
able to use them.
hunters. That's annoying.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
it's okay. They're evaded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
With my last action, I move over here.
Okie doke. I'm gonna play out.
Actually,
My-
here's what
I can
before I
use-
do. Before, is it worth me trying to discard one of these guys? Put him back here.
No.
Definitely.
Just move. I would rather you move.
Like, it wouldn't cost me any actions. I'm just saying, like...
Oh, then
Yeah, that's why it's definitely worth it.
Okay, so yeah. So before I move, I'll do the engage him on me with the thing. I'm going to do the stealth. So that he has -2, and I have those 8 versus 0. Skull, bam, so he's discarded. And then
Nice.
So,
Alright, playing out my
are
hiking
you
boots
sure
for
that
2.
the turn begins after upkeep and not as upkeep
Yes, it
begins?
does.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
after
Jesus
it.
Christ, that
Playing out my
discipline
pocket
is
telescope
so
for another
hard to
2,
flip.
and I'm moving here.
Yeah, it is hard to fill it. Basically, you need to have 0 cards in your hand so that the only card you get is the one you get from your upkeep. You need to end your turn with 0 cards.
The Ren reference thing is over here, if you need to see it.
Yeah. But yeah, the function of the card is like, get yourself to 0 cards, because an upkeep gives you 1 card, and then you'll have, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, it's tricky. It's tricky and annoying.
End of my turn, move to 1 location, draw a card.
Okay.
Ooh. Okay.
Cool. That is the end of this turn. We are going to
I think Nilesy has
flip
1 action.
already.
Yeah, I'm just
Oh,
not on
Nilesy,
the
yeah,
table.
yeah.
It's cool. It's fine. Crying. There you go.
Plays out the keyring. Okay. Right. We move on. End of the round. Upkeep. Or first enemies.
Well, enemy
all
phase,
enemies are exhausted.
nothing.
Then we upkeep. He readies up, but he's still there.
Oh, okay. Buried in secrets, but that's fine.
Ah, I see. Okay,
I'll get rid of that.
okay.
We're at an easy location.
Yeah. Bam. End of the round. Deep Dark goes away. And then all the end of the round effects happens, if you guys have any. We then go to the next one. 3-1. That is off. We advance. Bam, bam. The path ahead is blocked by sheer rock cliff. You start to search for a way around when suddenly hisses and shrieks emerge from behind you, and the area is bathed in orange firelight. The serpents are coming. One of you must climb to safety and pull the others up. Find the enemy that is in pursuit with the highest evade value and spawn at the location where the investigators began at the step level. So they're going to spawn there. Okay. The lead investigator chooses one investigator to be the group scout. That investigator supplies. If there's rope, you can climb without. If it doesn't have rope, you must test strength or agility 5. Oh boy.
Yeah,
Sales
now read
picks.
on. If the performing investigator fails, he
Give
or
it
she
to me.
makes it to the top but suffers 1 physical trauma.
Give it to
Yeah.
me. Give it to me. Give it to me.
Are you sure? I know
Yeah,
you have
I
agility.
have
I know you
6.
can-
I can pop streetwise to make it thing, and I
Yeah.
can commit.
I can also give you sneak by as
Yeah.
well if you want to.
Yeah.
For 2.
I'm happy to give it to you. I was going to
Yeah.
fall on the sword if you didn't have it, but yeah, go for it.
Nah.
I
You got-
should
you got
be
the
able to
agility
get
guys,
enough.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't
Yeah.
give
Yeah,
it
but
to
I have
me, you
strength,
puss.
right? I have ways
Yeah.
to increase my strength.
Don't
but
give
Yeah,
it to
yeah,
me,
yeah,
you
that's true.
much.
Don't give it to me, you puss.
Do you? You only increase while you're fighting, right?
I have other things that I can technically increase my strength, but I don't have them currently, so no, I can't.
You don't
Okay.
have the you don't have the cojones. to
So
give
if
it
you
to me.
choose me, I must not test the will of 5. I have, agility. I have 6. I will spend streetwise 2 resources. I now have 9. Did you say you could give me the thing? You'll give me 11.
Yeah,
Has
but I'll give you
Zylush
Eureka
officially chosen you? I'm
instead.
sorry, hold on,
Okay.
I haven't heard Zylush.
Yes.
Actually, no, I'm not going to give you that. I'm going to give you, yeah, I'll give you sneak by. Take it.
That gives me 11 versus 5, which means I only get fucked by autofail, which means here comes the autofail. You ready?
Why do you even say it?
Okay,
Why do you even talk
three.
about it?
He likes taunting it. It really does. It's just.
Yeah. If the performing investigator fails, I did not fail. But I managed to get it so that we are all at the top. We managed, thank God.
Stop acknowledging the autofill's existence, Rythian.
I was
Then it
pretend
can't
it's
hurt
not
you.
real. Yeah.
At least on your own turns. Remind it on other people's turns. That's funny.
I just wanted to see what the rope thing was.
So, okay, new agenda is another 4. The caverns are no longer quiet. The angry cries and rattling of serpent creatures is all around you now, urging you onward. The cavern's unnatural red glow becomes more intense. In this red light, the city's Vyoth take on another guise, no longer a source of hidden knowledge, but a place of animosity that resents your mere presence.
All right, just 4 more gender decks to go.
You're first to draw an encounter card.
A blue de Vig.
Come and deal with that next turn.
My
Uh,
God.
Vengeful
No, it's good to be
Serpent.
evaded.
Yeah.
It's good
Yeah.
to be evaded.
Yeah.
Actually, what happened to the third one?
I discarded him.
He discarded it with his thing.
Yeah.
Oh, because you. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
That's good. That means this guy doesn't transport and everything. Yes. Yeah.
Present for wilds.
Fuck off. Well, that's fine. Actually, we're not exploring this. We're good.
Yeah.
We're good.
Because there is no.
I need to
Yeah,
take a-
yeah.
I do need to take a horror, but you healed my horror a bit, so I'm fine to take it directly.
I'm sliding. There you go.
I am choosing to do our thing of placing a doom on our location, and place that in
Really?
victory 0.
Okay.
I
You didn't remove
I
Doom with
think
your
we
Relic
are-
of Ages.
I
Wow.
know there are things around it,
Yeah,
right? But
this
I
is a
do
bit
think we are
much.
too scared of vengeance.
So here's the reason, right?
This,
More
like-
No,
so than
Rythian's too
anything.
scared of vengeance. It's just Rythian.
Maybe it's just me, but here's the reason: it'll come back, right? It'll come back as a thing, right?
I know.
No, it doesn't.
But we are very late. Like,
Wait, no,
you've
it
made
doesn't
your-
come
no,
back?
I just want to say this: you've made your choice. I'm not trying to change your mind now because peril.
Oh, yeah,
peril
vengeance,
I'm
right.
not allowed to change your mind, right? However, I do think with how late in the scenario we are, and with the
Yeah.
fact that we've already seen the mechanic of if you have this much and this much
Okay.
vengeance, I do think you are too scared of vengeance at this point.
Maybe. That's possible. Maybe the next one, because I think there is 3. They usually are 3. Maybe the next one we then put as vengeance then, maybe to not get to doom. Fair enough.
Absolute-
Okay.
All right,
I've slipped Bree's
well,
enemy to me because it's the only way I'll get Zylush to come here. So
That's cool. I mean, I'll be there. However, it is break time, roughly.
Okay.
Unless you want to
break time.
To be fair, though, we can also say we do one more turn because then we can at least advance the act,
Mm.
and then we take a break after that. I
I'm
think
happy
that's
with that,
Probably
yeah.
a better break point because who knows? Maybe the game even fucking ends. Like if we do. This. I don't
Yeah, in
think it
theory,
will.
yeah.
Listen,
Me
I don't
either.
think it will.
Because we haven't really
Who
interacted
knows?
with depth level at all yet.
we
I
have
think
done
we're gonna advance depth with
nothing.
this.
I feel.
Okay,
Yeah.
so let's do that. We'll do one more thing.
Okay.
Just so we can advance the agenda, and then or the act, and then we do that.
Yeah.
So, the enemies are all at Nilesy. So
The others
man,
on Nilesy,
I
yeah.
really feel like I should go to Nilesy. I'm going there. And
Just
do
hit
you mind
them.
if I just attack him? On you?
Must be nice to be able to move.
Yeah, just hit them.
Okay.
Must be nice.
Right. After so that's a 2 versus my 10.
What do you mean? Must be nice to be able to move.
He can't.
You can
because
move.
he's
I can't move.
No, he's got bird secret.
I'm buried.
That
I'm buried in all the
is
secrets.
A success. The Broody Yig is dead.
Kill him.
And then I do another attack.
You'll do it next turn though.
What next turn?
So
The
so
Breeze thing.
so he had 3 health. So
I mean,
what
it's
did you do
easy.
to give your
That's-
extra
that's
damage?
nothing,
by the
but
way,
it's funny to say.
did you activate the Cyclopean Hammer or did you activate the enchant weapon?
What do you mean? I only. Oh, that was a 3 damage one.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
In
yeah.
that case, I will do the Cyclopean
Okay,
Hammer.
yeah.
Because I didn't add the skill value to it.
Yeah,
so-
exactly. Yeah.
And this is a 2, so fuck it. I mean, there's no reason not to. Really.
Yeah.
It's an 18 versus 2.
Okay. 0. Yeah.
I think that succeeds. My math isn't the greatest, but I think that is fine.
And I've forgotten to just use this for a while, but I might as well. Let's see what's at the top of the exploration deck right now.
Sure.
Crumbling
Precipice.
Precipice.
Okay.
That's the. Well, actually, I'm allowed to read what it does.
Yeah.
You attempt to explore where Crumbling Precipice test will. If you fail to. Oh, it's one
Holy
of those-
shit.
It
I
starts
see.
hard and it gets a
You're
bit
definitely
easier.
killed.
But
my
if
God,
you
you
fail
die.
all 3, you just die. You just die. Holy shit.
That's amazing.
That's, I
Okay.
love that.
I can probably do that one.
Why would you want to?
Mm,
We
'cause
might.
I mean,
we might
that's,
need
that's
to.
only when you want to explore that place. We probably might not even do that.
So here's
We'll
what
see.
I'm actually expecting to happen. We'll see if this is true. We go another depth level, everything resets, we start a new location, we begin to explore again to try to find the Sept of Yoth.
I
So
sincerely
we might
hope
end
not.
up having to this one. I think that's what happens. Anyway, let's go.
Yeah, it's you. Brilliant.
Yeah, that's me. I'm
Yeah.
done. So.
Okay. Yeah, we just need to move down here, right? That's basically the idea.
Yeah.
Literally, that's all.
Okay. Yeah, I move down here with 1 action, and then I get 2 resources. Well, actually,
Resources,
1 resources, and then I play Easy Mark, so I get 2 and I draw a card. Fuck's sake. That's fine. That's on me.
The greed.
That's on me.
It's always the greed that gets you.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. I have.
You can slide him if you want, but yeah.
Okay, that's interesting. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna take my turn. I'm gonna move here.
Hmm?
I'm gonna reduce the shroud by 1. Oh, can it not be
You
investigated?
really don't need to. But I mean, you got
Can
what
be
else you're going to do in
Reduce
turn.
the shroud by 1 so it's 0, and then do an investigation. In fact, I'm gonna do Bree's Buried Secrets investigation.
What? Okay.
So let's see. Guy, what does that do? Reveal another if you fail. Yeah, okay, fine. It's a -2. It's success because it's a 0. This is 0. Gone. I move back.
Thank you.
Do you want
Thank
to maybe
you.
slide my agent away?
Already slid.
Okay. Yeah. Fair.
I slid the snake to me.
Okay. Yeah.
Mm. All right, on my turn, I'm going to investigate the abandoned site. I'm going to throw Eureka into this, making an 8 versus... Did you matchbox as well? Yeah, you did, didn't you?
Yeah. Matchbox. Yeah.
Yeah, so 8 versus 0. That's reveal another token. That's success. I succeed.
Yeah, I wonder why he
Goodbye.
did that.
Unspeakable
Yeah.
oath. Yep. Eureka also allows me to search the top 3 cards of my deck. And mother. All right. I'll pull Genet out with that. That was one action. Second action, move in here. Third action, I will play out the Genet for 5.
Go.
Actually, start of my turn as well. Lone Wolf popped because Nilesy went back. And I also investigate with the Milan, so that's another resource. End of my turn, I draw a card because of Monterey Jack. We are here.
Cool.
If
So
you check the
first,
site map,
enemies
big ol' red arrow.
move. So we're done with our thing. Enemies move over here and here. Yeah, because they're both hunters.
Oh, it's a flipping
Um,
action. This is
Then
an action to
this
trigger the
No,
journey to the Nexus,
it's
by the
not.
way.
No.
No, it
No,
just
it's
happens.
not.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
just
No,
the objective at the very
It says
bottom.
at the top. It says at the top though. If there are no. Oh, is that the explore thing?
That's for the
Yeah,
explore
yeah.
thing. Yeah. The
Then
objective
why are
guy
the,
is
hits
just...
me-
sorry. Then why are the
One
enemy?
each.
Sorry, why are the enemies moving then?
Because at the end of the round.
I'm
It's the
sorry.
end of the
we're
round.
carrying on the round. This is the round
So
phase right
this isn't a round. What we just
No,
did.
no,
Investigate
yeah, it
a round.
is.
No, round ends
we have
after
to
upkeep.
still do the enemy phase and the upkeep
Yeah.
phase before this
Yeah.
triggers.
Okay.
this
enemy
is the
phase, he hits me
investigator
for 2.
phase, not the investigator round.
It's not a round, right? Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
the phase.
Enemy phase has happened. We go to upkeep phase.
Roger that.
And once upkeep phase is done, we are now at the end of the round. So we may advance by spending 9 clues. I have 4 I can spend.
12 clues.
I've got 6.
So I get 4, so we
It's
need
12
5
clues.
more.
12 clues. 3 times 4.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I keep saying it's 9. The 12 clues. I've spent 4 of mine, so...
I can spend some. I've only
How
got
many
3.
do you have?
I've
You've only
got 5
3.
actually.
Okay, I'll spend...
I can give you 3.
Yeah, I'll spend 5.
So 3, 7, 5. That is.
Yes, 12.
12.
That's
yeah.
12, yeah.
Cool. Then we advance. Add 1 resource to the current depth level. Bam. So
Hooray.
everyone do that on your little thing as well, so that we
All right.
in
Oh,
the current
cool.
depth meta is level 5+, and you are playing campaign mode. So, okay, we need to get to 5.
We are fucked, man.
Otherwise, from the following, each investigator who's not at depth of yours is left behind and is defeated. Move each enemy in play to the pursue area. Okay.
Okay.
Including this guy.
inflated
Interesting. That's funny. Remove all doom from all locations in play. Hooray! Set each location in play and in the exploration deck aside, out of play. Investigators are not defeated during this process. So, set each location in play and in the exploration deck aside. Okay. Okay, we're gonna need to make a new thing. Sure.
You're right. You're basically.
So
what
we
you said is
have
right.
Carmeline Presidents, we have Caverns of Yoth, we have Deep Dark, which is not going to be in the exploration deck, I believe. And we have Children of
Can
which is also
we
not going to be in
do
there.
this during the break and free
Absolutely,
people?
absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, sorry, no, I don't think so because on the break we're taking a break, so we will do this now,
Also, yeah,
and
no,
then
that's
we'll
a
take
good
a
point,
break.
because we also still need to do our encounter things. So yeah,
We
and
need
Yeah,
time
yeah,
to
yeah.
chill as well.
yeah, but
Silas,
it's also,
you know
no,
we have to wait
Breeh,
for
but
him.
it's also not fair for like the Rythian and Nilesy to not get a break just because they're setting up while we are taking a break. You know.
Yeah. So and then all locations also set aside. So set aside.
Because
set
this
aside.
goes away, my trap goes away, so I'm going to pick it back up
Yeah.
from my thing.
Yeah. Steps of Yoth also sets aside, right? It says. Yeah. And set aside.
Other than... Oh, sorry, draw, yeah.
Yeah. Now we draw a random set aside. So get rid of these 4 first. We then
Please, let's
Oh,
start at
random
an
set
easy
aside.
location this time.
There's
these-
there's more. There's more set aside locations here, right?
Yeah, but I don't think these are the ones. I think these are the ones that were set aside earlier.
Remember? No. Okay.
I don't
Oh
see
no,
that.
that's true.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
no, you're
Guys,
correct. You're 100%
guys.
correct. Yeah.
We
Yeah.
need to create a new exploration deck.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
so
what I'm
we
doing
should
right
reset.
now.
So we need to
Yeah.
be at
That's
the
what I-
location that we started, but nothing else is in play.
Yes,
No,
that's
that's not correct. There's another place in play, right? That's what it says here.
One place.
Or
in
random
play.
set other than steps have been put into play in place. Yeah, so no, that's not correct what you're saying, Zals. It's this.
Well,
This
it
is
is.
where we start here.
We started Forked Path
Well,
again.
incredibly.
Now,
That's very
Oh
lucky.
God.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh wait, is
and
that the
then
one we started at last time?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
1, 2, 3,
Wow, that's insanely lucky.
4 steps
It's
of
not.
Yoth.
Well, yes, it is. We
and
can check the map
Perils
to
of Yoth.
reduce stuff.
Oh, true. Sorry, the
Yeah.
dejected thing on it is
Never
nice,
said
actually.
And then these.
It
then
never
these
said
are
anything
set
about
aside.
Perils of Youth.
No, but that says here. Yeah. After new exploration deck is created during the check the encounter area and all of the Perils of Yoth and shuffle it in.
Okay.
Okay.
During Act 1B.
Put this
which is what
back
is,
over, Johnny, as deep as you can. We need to get to camp.
Yeah.
We need to
We need
number
to try
5.
5 is when we officially win. It's possible that we don't insta die if we don't make it to 5.
Okay,
It's
I'm
good.
going
Well, I
to
We wanna
don't
get as
see
far as we
any.
can.
I don't see any. Oh yeah, right. I get it. I get what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
I'm
then
going
we'll
to-
read
the
like
depth level
Resolution
agenda
1 or
deck might
whatever.
be-
It
and
could
then-
be
yeah.
on this one. Yeah.
Very quickly.
Yeah.
Before we go on a break.
Okay.
So, this is going to take a long time.
It looks like
Certainly
it.
going to take
I
some
think-
time.
I
Yes.
think what I'm going to say is, I want to give you guys an option here. I don't think, regardless of the outcome, we're going to be able to finish this before 5.
5.
Okay. Do we say we keep going till 5 and then we just return to this next week, or do you want to end at 4? And
Oh,
what
so
you're
there's
saying is you
more weeks
wanna-
next time.
I'm happy. I'm genuinely fine either way. I'm happy to keep going until 5.
You want to return to the depths of Yoth?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Should we
realistically,
see
not-
where we're
not
at
going
4
to-
o'clock and then decide that? Like,
Yeah,
then
let's
we'll
do
know
that.
whether we're really close or
No
really
point
far.
dropping the gun. Maybe we'll absolutely annihilate it. You know,
Alright.
never know.
All right,
Mm.
sure. In that case,
Yeah, I think that's an yeah. So we revisit this decision at 4.
Yeah,
Yeah.
3.
Yeah.
You start this encounter.
Oh, we're doing that. Right.
Let's do that. Let's go on the break now. We'll do all of
Oh,
that.
encounters first, so that we start at investigator phase.
Yeah,
that's
it's-
usually
we
how
can
we
do
do
that.
it,
we
always
can
do
that. It's fast. It's fast.
Doom on the agenda. And me,
we
you
just-
said
No,
start.
no, that one. No, yeah,
no,
he's
you're
right.
right,
Yeah,
you're
We
right.
just started the Doom phase, yeah.
Yeah.
Wrath of Yig tests for each point in the vengeance point.
Oh
is
god, it's
added.
poison time.
So that's a 3. So this is a 3 test, is it?
Yeah. I have a guts
Okay.
for you if you need it.
I do too,
Yes,
but we
definitely
can only
want-
do 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, shit,
definitely give me
okay,
one of your guts. I definitely want
Wait, what
that.
is- hold on,
But I am
what
going to
is it?
start. I'm going to be paying on higher education to boost this.
No, stop. Here, let me handle this.
Hey, that's good. That's good. Yeah.
Okay. I mean,
that
I do
gives
have
him-
higher education. I
Sure,
was going to boost my
But
will up by high.
I have
Yeah.
a base on a 6.
He
with
has
this
base
card.
4, and like with this, it's
Mm.
6. So yeah.
And I
Yeah,
have
I'm not
my
going to
own
argue.
guts.
It's just that it's my resources versus
I
your
want to
really
get
good
rid
card.
of my cards in my hand.
Yeah.
Oh
I
yeah,
think that's-
go yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll grab it. So that is
6. 6 versus
6 versus 2.
We only have
1, right?
1 vengeful as of now. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's against 3. Yeah.
6 versus 3.
Make that an 8 versus 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck me.
Zylush, I love you. Thank
Yeah.
you for taking it for me.
is
That
what it
is
is.
so unfortunate for you.
It is what
Fuck
it is.
me.
I don't want to ever hear, Rythian, that you are the unlucky one of this campaign, because I have.
I haven't said that.
No, you were alluding to it last week when you were like very upset about the autofills and stuff.
I said this scenario is fucking me. That's all I said. But like then you died, and I haven't
Alright.
said anything. All right.
Encounter.
Yeah.
So this is.
Oh, let me handle this one.
3. Just to get stuff out of the way, I'm gonna ward of protection this, and then I have 0 cards so that I can flip
Yeah,
this next
nice.
turn. So that's discarded.
Put a hot
There is
cool.
serpent enemies in pursuit. Find the enemy in pursuit with the highest fight value and spawn it engaged with you.
Highest fight. That's going to be.
That
Pit
is
Warden.
the warden. Yeah. That's good. That's really good, actually. If an
Yeah.
enemy is spawned by this effect, it is test agility where the X is its fight value. Okay. So I need to attempt to. Yeah. Okay. So it's 6 versus 4.
Remember, I drew this at the start of the last turn as well. There you go.
Mm. 6 versus
yeah.
4.
That's
I
nice.
will pop streetwise to make it 9 versus 4.
Everyone take a horror.
-2 for you, Ruth. Yeah.
Take a horror or what?
That's
Yeah.
fine.
Sorry, I thought Rythian had done
I
his.
avoided. Yeah. No, I had to do thing to see if he attacks me. He does not.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, everyone take a horror. There's a doom on the play.
Ah, shit. Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah.
It is what it is. And what it is now is
that was my
time.
first encounter card as well last
Yep.
time.
Alright.
Yeah.
Well, with that, we are now actually going for a break. So I'm going to quickly run through the things and then just start it because we are overrunning for the break.
Yeah.
Thank you to Frax, BFG, Miller Queen, Bishoju, Phaedrus, Viora, Bishoju again, apparently, Trickslayer, Nathgay Day.
Nathgay Day. I know that.
Org 003, Steel SOS Zombie.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Corvia. And Viora. Thank you so much. We
Don't you
appreciate
dare think Viora. That's a squire. That's a squire. Don't
well,
you dare.
too
do
bad.
that.
Aurora's here with
We
2.
will be
Okay, there we
back
go.
in 5. Don't go anywhere.
All right. See you shortly, everybody.
We're back.
Welcome back.
Yo.
I've got my
Right.
tea.
Let's go deeper. So, we were
Going
saying
deeper
what we want to do is
underground.
we really
I'm
want to
going,
start getting
we're going.
need to use my microscopes. So, and that's the case. I could try to deal with this Pit Warden. I can do my thing
Yeah.
and hopefully
Yeah.
dismiss it. If you kill it, it goes to vengeance. But
Hold on
obviously,
a
it saves
second.
me an
Don't you want to do
action.
cluing?
Yeah,
By
but you mean
cluing is
you
going to be
need-
from a microscope.
You
Yeah,
can,
I only
you can
need
evade
one.
and do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'd rather them just
Um,
do all investigates. We could deal with this.
I can't all investigate. I only have 3
He
actions
needs
and I need
his
2 for
microscopes.
microscope.
Yeah.
So I have 1 action I can do
Ah.
on non-investigating. So I can use that to get rid of the Pit Warden.
Well,
Yeah, go for it. If
Zylush
you
is
succeed
gonna-
your microscope check, I will tank my entire turn
will
investigating.
you automatically dismiss it with this one? Or you have
Not
to spend 2
automatically
actions?
because I could fail, but yeah.
But I mean, you will have to only use 1 action.
Yes, that's okay.
Okay, that'd be pretty good.
yeah. So 6 versus 1. Yeah. Okay.
Okay,
Well, I mean that
yeah.
was gonna happen.
So the way.
So that's not gonna happen. It's out of the
you gotta
way.
take the hit. You gotta take the hit.
I'll have to take the hit because I have to do the thing. What I can do is I can stealth him, which
Oh,
will
yeah.
mean that's a free, so he at least doesn't hit me. He will then end up engaging on one of you guys, and we'll have to do that. So yeah.
He only has
Okay, so I'm gonna.
Well, at that point,
now it's
Zylush can
6
take him and kill it.
Yeah, now it's 6 versus 0. Bam. Let's
a
have a look. Reveal
reveal.
another Elder Sign. He's not exhausted, so it's fine. But yeah, it's a bunch of fun.
Mm.
Okay, so yeah, so he's at least not on me, so I don't need to take. the
Yeah,
hit.
but he engages somebody else, right? So we'll just put him on Zylush.
Yes, because he will engage someone else.
If you
now.
want me to kill him, I can kill him.
Yeah,
Unless
yeah,
you wanna
yeah.
That's
just
probably
evade
what
him
it will
again.
be, yeah.
It's just there is the vengeance, but like
There's
I'm fine
vengeance
doing
on him,
it.
yeah.
Fuck revenge, man.
Okay, this goes on you. All right, and then I will spend 2 actions to microscope. So I'm going to spend 1, 2, 3 to have 8 versus 2. I'm also going to commit quick thinking, making it 9 versus 2. Skull is -2. Excellent. Bam. 4 clues for me.
And you have 1
since I
action
quit
left.
thinking, I have 1 action left. I'm going to use that to finally play out my precious memento. Fuck, I can't afford it. Shit. Okay. Wait, no. I did evade. I did evade him. Like it was with stealth, but it's still an evade. It's just
Yeah,
he
and it was
doesn't
by
get
many
exhausted.
as well.
So I get the resource and I draw. So now I spend the thing to blah blah. What is it?
Okay.
So he's evaded.
No,
he
no,
is,
he was stealthed. He was stealthed.
This is the annoying part, right? I evaded him, but because it was evaded with stealth, the enemy is not exhausted. He is disengaged from me and he cannot engage with
Right,
me.
okay, yeah.
But that means he wants to engage other people.
right.
Yeah.
All right, let me see how many I can take off of this forked path as
Yeah.
well then. So, investigating, it's 8 versus 2. Nobody needs to add any cards, but if you have perception and you want to draw shit or things like that, you can chuck it in if you want.
Okay.
But, all right, going in with 8 versus 2. 1 time, that's a success. 2 times. That's a also success because there are
Yeah.
1 vengeance point
This
in
is
the
why
thing.
I'm worried about getting the 3rd vengeance
Yeah.
on the thing, right? 'Cause
That is a
turns
bit
that
of a
into
thing,
autofail.
but yeah.
That's
my
why I'm
third
worried about
test
vengeance.
Is occultist, reveal another. And that's a success. So 3 clues. 1,
Very nice.
2, and 3.
Can you get a clue, Nilesy?
Yeah.
Let me go
I'm
last so
gonna
I can do a double explore. Yeah.
Mm.
Well, I'm gonna explore.
Yeah, but I
Um,
mean more that I can get 2, right? Because I've got the map.
Yeah, we want Zylush exploring,
I'm-
really.
I'm gonna do it anyway because the temple.
That's fine. That's fine.
That's
Point
true.
is-
That's also true. You can. We just need
can,
you
yeah,
to
he
get the
can do
clue.
it as well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I need to go last.
Mm.
with
I'll
the
do that.
clue.
I'm gonna play Mist Oil.
Shuffling his cats. He gets the cat of Zio.
Fists, I see. And then I'm going to go and drop the shroud by 2 and investigate.
With the old
Fine.
keyring.
To success. I
There
get
we
the
are.
last clue. Yep. And I guess I'll just do.
You could have Zylush
investigate.
Vila first, at least, with his Vila.
Yeah. I mean,
I'll
I've
do
just
that.
got. I've got
So
no
we already
resources,
have the clues necessary. So
Yeah.
we just need to get.
We just need to get
Steps
Steps
to the
Yoth.
Yeah.
Which is
hit
why
me,
Vila would be nice right now.
I will Vila
Hit me with a
just
Vila
in
then if
case
you want.
I can get rid of the. No, so it's the City of Serpents, which is a connection to this place.
Mhm.
I just want to see what it is. Has no clues on it. Is considered to be in the victory display. For the purposes of
Oof.
counting vengeance.
Once this is out, while there's clue on it, there's extra vengeance. Oh boy.
What?
No, when we get rid of the clues, that's when it has
No,
vengeance.
it's when you get rid of the clues. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So
It's not.
Okay.
It's not.
Oh, we're-
permanent,
so we-
it's not permanent
but- yeah.
vengeance. It's just while it has
Yeah.
no clues on it.
I'm going to investigate, so I'll just put this down.
Okay.
Where does it go?
You mean you're going to
Straight
explore?
down.
Yeah.
Straight underneath. Okay, that's me.
Then you have to move there. Yeah.
In that case,
And then
I'll
we
go-
shuffle
Well,
in a thing.
actually, yeah, I'm gonna move there. Zylush, do you want me to slide your guy to me, or anything? Don't know if you got any bigger plans.
It all depends
I
on
can
whether
take
you
a, I
want...
can take a 1/1.
It's more. I can one shot it, or it all just depends on whether we want that permanent vengeance or not. I don't really. Care.
I don't like
that
it
case-
Well,
personally,
I know
but yeah.
you don't, really. Like,
Yeah.
Well,
you've
I'll
made it
take it, and then
abundantly
Rythian
clear.
can come in.
Yeah.
I'll take it, and Rythian can come and deal with it next turn.
All right, that works for me.
Yeah.
Okay. With
Because actually, I'm with him on the 3 thing.
with my luck,
Yeah.
I'm going to explore, and I'm going to keep going until I have 2 connection locations or draw something perilous, which I guarantee is going to happen. So here we go.
Wait, did you put one in for me?
Hearts Does not. Yeah.
Yeah, we
did
did,
that.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so
That
hearts.
is not connecting.
not connecting. There we go.
There you go.
That's 1 action.
Yeah. You can click you can click the middle button.
Yeah, well. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
isn't
just
that only half of your map action though?
Huh?
No, never mind.
because-
Sorry, no, I
because it
misread that. Yeah,
stops-
yeah.
it stops the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll second action. I'll explore again.
Okay.
Square.
And in sight, that's
Yeah,
very
it does.
useful. Very useful.
Okay, so that goes here.
And you continue, yeah.
You moved there as well.
And
Peril
peril.
of Yoth. Current depth level is 2, right?
2.
Yes, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna put it out of play, and I'm gonna say goodbye to Flying High.
Bye, flying
So I get to
high.
Hi,
choose
Flying
I get
High.
to choose a type of damage, so I make it 1/1.
Your wax wings are burning.
Do you not move to that location then continue, or do you stay here and continue?
No, I have to keep going, and then I get to choose which of the 2 locations.
Right.
Yeah.
But now that I've drawn this, I need to stop
You
anyway,
have to move
so
to
now
that
I
one.
have
Wait a
to.
minute, wait a
No,
minute.
no,
Yeah.
no, no, no.
You have to put
Continue
one in.
exploring as if you had not drawn
Yeah.
Perils of Yoth.
Don't
So
you have
you
to
actually
put one
get
in
to
for
do
this
one more.
guy?
No, that happens once the exploration is done. That's why the map is so
Steps
powerful.
of
here.
Yoth, I can't go there yet. So...
not
It
from
can't
where we are
connect here,
now.
but it does go down here.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I'm not there. Crumbling
Oh,
Precipice, that does connect, right?
I believe
It
so,
does,
yeah.
yeah. Forked path, yeah.
It's
What
over
side?
here, right?
Over there.
Yeah. Okay.
Why is
Flip
it-
that over. Get rid of the lines. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because I had.
Now, that was a successful exploration, so now we shuffle
Now-
in from the encounter.
and
So
I
now
get to
Zylush
choose.
might die.
Now
Let's find
Zylush gets to
out.
decide where to go, yeah.
Yeah, but you won't be at the abandoned site since that. They both connected to certain steps of yours, sorry.
Let me quickly just do this. To fix the alt zoom for me, it was broken.
Precipice just seems like such a risk, you know. I mean, yeah, it's
Oh, yeah.
just. It's
We
it's one of
don't-
those
we don't
things
wanna
where
go with that
you
one.
can explore there for like you don't have to like get clues here. You can explore here, but you risk
Yeah.
dying like doing
It's-
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
This one connects to the
Yeah, I mean, I
steps.
have to. No doubt.
Yeah. It's also nicer that we'll get the clues from that one. We'll have clues the next time we go down the steps to the steps.
Yeah, having clues is good, like because we still need to spend 12 clues every go around. So yeah.
Okay, so I was forced to move down here. I have one action left. With that action,
Upkeep. Oh yeah.
so I can't draw a card because then I can't flip my.
Yeah, because then you'll have 2 when you upkeep.
There was an enemy this round, so this doesn't
Yeah.
matter. I've not taken damage so far, so I get to flip this
No.
one at the end of this.
You did.
You did
Flying
take
Oh,
High ticket,
damage.
remember? Yeah.
Flying high took it for you,
Yeah,
but
no,
yeah.
I know.
Yeah, sadly.
Oh, never gonna flip these cards.
I know.
Alright,
A cheeky resource.
I'm fine for resources though, you know.
What else are you gonna do?
Yeah, there's literally that or
I
draw a
can
card,
move-
and draw a
I
card is
can
pointless.
move back and just do another explore soon, but then
That's
again,
not the worst, but I don't necessarily think we
It's
need
also not
to.
helpful, really. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's better staying at the square to investigate because I'm pretty sure we can only draw the Scepter Yacht here because I've not seen the Earthworm.
I can't really investigate though. You know, my investigate is too low.
Hmm.
There is new ones, remember. There are new ones added because we made a new exploration deck.
Oh, yeah, true.
Because Crumbling Precipice wasn't in the last one.
Hopefully next turn, what could happen is Rythian moves to there, microscopes, and he immediately removes all the clues there, and then you can
That's the
explore from there.
intention, yeah. That's the
Yeah,
intention.
so it's nicer if you
That's
stay there,
fun,
honestly.
sounds
I'll
fucked
grab
up
a
there, yeah.
resource.
Okay. That's us, Investigator done. Enemy face, Pit Warden.
Smacks
that's gonna
Nilesy.
hit Nilesy.
Hero
All the
dice.
aura. Yeah.
Rip Vera. Upkeep. And with upkeep done, we're into Mythos phase.
Oh.
2. Deep Dark goes away.
I got to flip this discipline.
Guys.
And then it is Mythos phase. Is it Nilesy that starts?
I think so.
There's
Cursed.
a big.
Creeping poison,
poison.
Zylush take a damage.
Oh god, here we go.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Here we fucking
That
go.
is
Which means now you've
poison.
taken damage this round as well.
Why am
How
I?
did you
Yeah.
get poisoned?
I got poisoned because I heroically took a thing that could poison Breeh off
Oh.
him because I shouldn't be able to fail, and then I drew auto fail. So
Was I not here
Oh,
for
I
that? Did
could
you start with
fall
you
that?
were
on
there.
this.
No, you
No,
were there.
you were there.
This was before
Yeah.
the break.
Maybe poison.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
What do you think,
to
Zaz? Do you
stop
think
him
you
from
have a good
one
chance of not
damage?
taking damage?
Yes,
Oh,
Yeah.
it does stop the flip, I guess.
His discipline,
Hmm.
yeah.
Yes, Breeh, use it.
I don't
With-
know.
I mean, it depends on you,
We're
Zylush.
the
Is that something
clovers.
you'd like?
We're the clovers. He's a meat bag. We're the clovers. Put the clue down. We don't need the clue.
I would say hold on to that for something
I would say
scarier.
save it, because there could be something way scarier
I
than taking
entirely
damage.
disagree.
To be fair though, if he does this, he
It
also
stops the
doesn't have-
surge as well.
It stops the surge.
Yeah.
It technically stops 2 cards.
Yeah, to stop the surge and stop you taking damage, Zylush. Yeah, there we go.
We
Drop
don't
through.
have a lot of healing going.
My turn then.
Don't take damage, you bastard.
I
Ugh.
don't
will is
want to be
quick,
this guy, but I actually think it doesn't. Because it cancels the revelation effect, and the surge text happens before the revelation effect.
He's right.
I think that's
I'll
bullshit,
just
but
take
like
the
it
I'll
is how
take
the
the
game
damage.
works.
Just don't worry about it.
Yeah, I wouldn't have bothered if it was for that
Yeah.
reason.
I will put the damage on the.
That's still my card.
That's now your card. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
So this is Will of 3 because of the +2 depth. I will spend
I
2
have a guts for you if you
resources to
need it.
boost my will to 5. Sure, yeah. Okay, I boosted it to 5, Rythian. If you want to add guts, it makes it 7.
Yeah.
7 versus 3. 7 versus 3 doesn't help, so I'm going to take back one of my resources.
Yeah. Let's make it
Yeah,
6 versus
to make
3.
it 5 versus. No, wait.
6 versus 3.
Yes,
right?
no, I do because I boosted by 2 each time, so I do want to spend
Okay.
the 2 resources.
Okay. yeah,
7 versus 3. There we go. Success. Get your guts.
Serpent's Ire. If there are no separate enemies in pursuit, against search. Otherwise, find a serpent in pursuit with the highest fight value and spawn and engage with you.
It's another one of
The
these.
Pit Warden.
Okay. Also, never going to get to flip this. Right. Test agility where exit enemy's fight value. If you feel that enemy immediately attacks you. Fuck me. His fight value is 4. I have 3 agility myself. I'm probably going to fail this, and I'm alone.
I'm going to
You're alone,
fast
yeah.
play. This is a reaction phase. I'm going to fast play makeshift trap on your location.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now he has 1 less fight. So now you just need to beat the 3.
Right.
That's at least something. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a 3v3. I have nothing to boost it.
Oh boy. Yeah.
So, Okay, 3v3.
Could be huge though. That makeshift trap could be huge.
It was
is!
huge!
It's the hugest trap in the world!
Yeah.
It was
Very
huge.
nice.
All right.
Huge.
And me. I think we started with Nilesy, right?
Yeah.
Legless Shadow. This is a
Three
+2, so 3.
2.
6 versus 3. Let me double check. Oh, it's just face. Okay. What am I? I don't have a lot of resources, so I can't do streetwise. I will do. Watch this then. So this is a 7 versus 3.
Spending the resource as well.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Auto fail.
Take 2 damage. I put that damage on my precious memento. But then, since I failed a test by 2 or more, I heal 1 damage from it. But
Okay,
I'm
we're on to the investigator phase.
yeah.
I'm going to slide your gift, Rythian. Have fun.
Okay.
We don't know. We don't want that. We don't
No,
want
that's
Rythian
good.
having that guy.
Well,
No, we want you moving and microscoping.
Rythian has to kill that, put that guy into the abyss. That's why we saved it. This
We
was the
also
plan.
need Rythian to microscope the
We
abandoned
should have
site.
said something before we made this plan last turn.
I mean, you
so
could
here's the
react
thing,
to
right?
what I'm saying now instead.
Right, but I'm not going to because we need to dismiss this guy. He has vengeance. If we put him in the vengeance,
I'll take him then. I'll take him.
Okay, but you're going to kill him? We don't
No, I'm
want to
evading
kill
him.
him?
I'll evade
We
him.
don't- Okay, we don't need Rythian to go and, like... I mean, he can do the evade
do.
and even get the clues. Why does he
No, he
not
can't.
have... Why is that?
I need 1 action
Microscope
to
takes
move,
two
and then I need
actions.
2 actions to do the thing.
Right now,
Microscope
Rythian
always
is the
can do 2
nuclear
action
football.
things.
He's the nuclear football.
Yeah.
We can take him to every location to make sure he microscopes.
He's not that good. He's good, but he's not that good. We could all get those clues. It's only 2.
He
There's-
can do it by himself, though.
Yeah, he can do it
I
by
will
himself while
move.
keeping this guy around, which is a big problem.
I will move. I will. That's 1 action. I will then investigate. This is a depth of 2. I will spend 3 to make it a 8 versus 2. Yeah. Yeah.
Reveal another.
Nice.
Hey.
That is all these clues. And that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Okay. Okay, hold on a minute.
Zylush, do you want to fight your guy?
Fine,
Oh
if
no,
this
you've
is
got
going
a
to
guy
happen,
as
then
well.
let's think about it before to jump ahead. Zylush,
Okay.
want to explore then, because there's a theory, right, that if you can get this site and we all get there, we'll put them all into the victory. pursuit.
Exactly. Yeah.
Mm.
We could have you could slide the pit warden off of Zylush to me, and then
Yeah.
he's free to explore.
But we need to get into that location as well, me and you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can. Yeah.
I could probably. If I have one on me, it might be an issue. 1, 2. No, I could. I could.
I mean, he's if one evade, you could evade him as well. But remember, if we evade them and then we move on in the round, they go away. They go back to
can't
pursuit.
get there this turn.
Rythian can't get there this
Oh
turn.
yeah.
Okay.
Fuck's sake. God darn it.
So
I mean, we can just evade them again the next round and leave them in the pursuit area.
I also don't hate the idea of us just
I do hate the idea of killing them.
killing 1.
Me too.
No, because then it turns into 3. That's the point.
Why does it turn to
No,
3?
we'll only get
We only
2.
have 1 so far.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, Rythian literally told me. He said it would make 3. I thought.
No, I didn't. I said I don't want to kill them because like too many puts us at 3. 1 is
We can kill 1 of them.
okay.
Yeah, of
I
course
still
we
don't
can. I
want
didn't
to.
realize that this was the case.
My point is, I still don't want to. I think this is an unnecessary vengeance, but we might end up getting another wilds and stuff, right? Which will then is an unavoidable vengeance. So keeping us low so that we can survive another unavoidable vengeance without hitting 3
So-
is why I don't want to take these and make them to the
If Nilesy evades his right
particularly
now,
when we have
and
an
then moves to
option
your
because
location- hang on,
I
Rythian,
can't deal
please.
with them. Yeah.
Yeah, if
just wasn't done.
Nilesy evades his guy, he'll drop that there, and then he moves to here, and then he'll be evaded during the move phase. If Zylush explores this place, we can move. Oh, but it connects up.
Once
No,
again,
the
Rythian
diamond does not
can't get
connect.
there.
No,
Rythian
the
can't
diamond
get
does
there.
not connect to the steps of Yoth.
Rythian can't
So if
get
Nilesy
there.
evades his, moves Zylush's
Yeah,
to mine, and I
I'm
evade
not going to
mine,
move this
we can
round
be
anyway,
away
but
from them.
I could move next round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they will never catch up to us because we'll be further away than they can move.
The diamond does connect to the steps of Yoth.
Yeah, the line does, but not the diamond, which is what Nilesey's on.
Yes, it does.
Which is why I'm saying Nilesy can evade
Oh, it
his.
does.
The diamond does
Diamond
connect to
connects
Scepter
It
Yacht,
to
definitely
Scepter
does, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, my reference card's
Is it-
wrong again.
Or do you have a wrong one
There we
again?
are.
That's so
There we are.
bizarre. Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Let's go and do what you want
That's
to
one
do.
of the weirdest things.
I don't know.
It's like it depends. Like, do I need to evade this pit warden?
I believe that we shouldn't kill them. That is my opinion.
Because my agility isn't the best. Like it's
No,
three.
no.
It's 3 versus 1. It doesn't have alert though, does it?
I would rather Nilesy slide your pit warden onto me and freeze you up for exploring.
Yeah.
Sliding has already
I think that
happened.
would be
Though.
good.
No, it hasn't.
No,
No,
hasn't.
no,
No,
no.
he took
he
it
took
back.
it back. He took it back. So
Because
yeah.
we had decided on a different plan, so I wasn't going to just do it.
My proposed course of action is Nancy slides this debris, and then you do explore, hoping to find Steps of Yoth. If we then find Steps of Yoth, we focus on getting as many people there as we can this turn by evading the pit wardens.
I
and
can,
leaving
I
them
can,
behind.
I can guarantee steps of Yoth this turn.
Yeah,
Then
which is
I think
why.
we do
That's
that.
why. Yeah, that's why we're like we want you to explore.
Yeah.
That's why I think it's biggest that you explore.
So that's my course of
But
action.
like,
then.
I can guarantee steps of Yoth, even if I evade first, as long as my evade succeeds.
Yeah,
Because-
but that's the
no,
thing.
because look. So there's 3 cards.
But
in
Nilesy
here.
can take the risk instead of you.
Can I just finish my sentence? There's 2 in here. I can get rid of the whatever weaknesses in there with Vida, which means it is then a 50-50. All I have to do is explore twice. So if I do 1 evade, I still can use my other 2 to guarantee get the Steps of Yoth. And
But if you
offline
fail that
them.
evade,
Also, Vida doesn't guarantee get rid of him. Vida get like you check one, and then you get it. Like it doesn't automatically get rid of one of them. You
Well, it
check the
does.
top one. No, because you check the top one, and if the top one isn't a bad one, that goes right back.
Yeah.
So then you'll explore and you'll find one, and then you get to that one. Then you don't have Vida again. So then the next one might be you pull a.
Okay, I guess there's a small chance, like a very unlikely chance, that that exact sequence of events happens.
That doesn't seem that unlikely, because it's either
Not
1
that
in 3
unlikely.
or 1 in 5.
Yeah.
So or 1 in 2. I mean, sorry. I'm saying we don't need you to bother trying to evade, because you also do only have 3.
Send it over
So,
to Breeh.
yeah, I believe that is a better plan. I think, but yeah,
that's it. That's if Nilesy's okay trying to do the evade on his guy.
yeah.
Okay, then Breeh.
Okay,
this bit
then
one.
we slide that thing. Bam.
All right.
And I well, I Vida first.
Yeah. Nice. Cool. We can get rid of that.
So I
Very
get
good.
rid of that by giving a horror, right?
Yeah.
Enemy damage.
treachery's horror,
treachery
enemies
horror.
damage, yeah.
So yeah, I'll do a horror on Vida. That's gone, and now I explore.
Yeah.
Find those steps.
Bridge. So
Doesn't
it's the
connect.
heart.
Doesn't connect to where I
Nice.
am. So there's steps.
Yeah, I
steps.
can't trust my card anymore, so I'll leave you. Believe what you guys say.
Okay, that's one.
And then you
action.
automatically move there. Yeah.
Move in here.
Mm.
I have 2 actions left.
Yeah. Okay.
Um,
Interesting.
yeah. So one of the actions is I'm flipping this back over so I can draw up to 5 cards. I mean,
But
that's
you
why I
worked
wanted
so
it.
hard.
No, but that's why I wanted
Yeah,
it,
yeah.
right? I
So
needed,
that he can do it.
I
Yeah.
needed better cards than I had in my
Yeah.
hand. I'm gonna draw a weakness. Hopefully, burn a destiny. No, of course not. Not burning a destiny. Okay. Self-destructive,
That's
however.
fine. Yeah.
That is 2 actions, so I can't do that sadly.
No.
I might be able to.
Okay.
I've got nimble.
And then so I've drawn my Gearish,
Oh.
which is very
That's
good.
good.
However, I feel like I should like keep Vida around till she is just either soaked
Well,
or damage, or because we're going to be
yeah.
exploring again soon. You know, when we're done with this part.
Mm.
But she can only do it one more time because either one of them will kill her.
Yeah.
So she's only got one of those left.
So you're
in
only
her
going to
tank.
lose 1. You're only going to
Yeah.
lose 1 check, and that check might have given you nothing anyway. So honestly, getting Garish out just for the soak and the ability.
No.
Yeah.
If I check with her and there's nothing in there, then she survives.
Yeah.
Like she doesn't take damage.
Yeah, but
True,
then she did
true,
nothing.
Get one more
Yeah.
guaranteed.
One more
removal.
guaranteed get. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
So like it's. Up
I
to
don't know.
you guys.
Is your call. I think Girish just I think you need the soak and the additional ability to like get +2 on any abilities. Garish is very strong. Vera has done a lot for us already. I don't think it's at the end of the world if she goes away now.
And you're poisoned, so that damage is going to start creeping up.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair. Alright. Feeder's gone. Girish is in.
Girish, my boy! What a lad!
4. And that's all 3 of my actions.
Cool. I've used mine, so it is Nilesy and Breeh.
Matt, do you want to jump in, or should I go?
Sure, so you want me to slide this guy to you?
You already
Oh, you
slid.
want me to
This
evade
already
them?
happened.
Ah, yeah, okay, cool. I'll do them then. Sure. Good, done.
Fucking, yeah, easy peasy. He just did it. No big deal.
And I can just go ahead and I need more resources.
So we want to try to... So that you can at least be here next
can't
turn.
this turn, right? But we want to
Well,
make
No,
sure
because I'm
by
still here,
next-
but yeah.
We can't.
Oh,
by
well,
next
yeah,
turn,
but
we
I'm-
want everyone in
I'm
there.
definitely
Yeah.
going to move there for
Sure.
2.
Yeah.
And then I'll get rid of my slimy serpent.
Do you need help?
Okay.
You're going to shed
Nah.
your skin? Oh, he's shedding.
All right, all done.
It's very healthy. All right, I'll take the
And
evade test.
Do you
Yeah.
want to grab your makeshift trap, by the way?
I'm going to pick up anyway when we get rid of the campaign thing, so I'll just leave it there in case you need it for something.
Okay.
Because when the
Alright.
campaign
Yeah,
changes,
yeah,
I'll
yeah.
pick it back up.
Yeah.
I'll evade this guy. I'm going to throw Nimble into it. This is 7 boots versus his 1. 7v1. And of course, yeah.
I swear we, like, not only has this campaign been
Oh,
tough, we're
I
also
wanted to do
pulling way more
self-destructive.
octopels than normal. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, actually, that only hurt.
Last
that only
couple of
hurts me
days,
full
last couple of
damage.
sessions, definitely.
Mm.
Okay. I mean, I just do the test again anyway. 6 versus
Yeah.
1. That's a thing. I haven't moved anywhere yet, so my Elder Sign means nothing. He's evaded, though. And yeah, I'll move here so I can evade him next time as well.
Okay. That is all of your actions. That is all
that
of
was all
our
my
actions.
I draw
So
a
we go
card from
to-
Monterey chat.
Yeah, we go to enemy phase. There's no enemy that isn't exhausted,
resource
so
for
we're
Lone
good.
Wolf.
Upkeep phase. Cool. We then go on
Right, give me him.
to Mythos phase, which puts us at 3, which means we advance. Oh boy. Fucking dooms on locations, man. That's what gets us.
Hmm.
The shrill noise of hundreds of snake. Oh yeah, no, that checks out. Hundreds of snake. Yeah, rattles suddenly erupts. Snake rattles.
Snake rattles, yeah.
I gotta read further before I start complaining. Suddenly erupts throughout the cavern. You have crossed into territory that humanity was never meant to enter. The ear-splitting alarm pierces your eardrums and causes your ears to bleed. Your senses are overwhelmed and you cover your ears in vain. You cannot hear your own thoughts. Finally, the warning ends and you are left with an uncontrollable urge to flee. However, you know that if you fled now, your actions would endanger all of humanity. Bravely, or perhaps foolishly, you press onward. Harbinger of Velusia moves to the pursuit area. Find the enemy in the pursuit, the highest evade value, and spawn
Well,
at the
then it would
location where we
be-
began.
It would be Velusia.
The highest
she has
evade
minus
value.
she has -2 evade.
Then guess
actually.
what?
No, 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 no. Yeah, it's Fletcher. It's Fletcher comes out. Bro, I'm with all these fucking snakes, but I'm coming for you. Yeah. Hilarious. Okay, bam. And then we reset, so the doom goes away. And it is time for encounters. Which I believe is Nilesy, Breeh?
Me,
Yeah, I did
yeah,
that last
that's
time.
right, yeah, me. Ill Omen Peril, choose location with people on it.
Every
I
time,
will
the
choose
second we
myself.
advance, we get that.
No,
You
But
it's fine.
you can't
It's fine.
cancel that, Aaron.
No, it's fine.
No, I'll just take it.
It's
It's
fine.
one horror for myself.
Doom
yeah,
gets
they're going
removed
to
when
evade
we-
anyway when the locations
Also-
go away. Yeah.
exactly.
All right,
True,
Silas.
okay. We were close to getting rid of that one.
Yeah.
I know.
So this is 3. Hippie. My agility's not good. It's 3 for 3.
Remember, you can use Girish for the +2.
It's true.
I can give you 1 agility.
So that will make it 5 by exhausting him.
6 with his agility.
Okay. 6 for 3.
And by succeeding, you get to heal.
Oh!
Ooh.
Oh!
Silas!
Finally! Oh!
Did
Okay.
it?
I'm going to move over because it's never going to get fucking moved over if I don't. The agility. No, actually.
Is it good? Do you even want it though? Compared to the others?
I'm moving over the one that allows me
So
to
that you can draw even more.
if I
Yeah.
needed to.
Yeah.
So that's back to 3 now. Perfect. And that succeeded, so that's gone. All right.
And Garrus succeeded, so you get to heal.
Well, he gets to heal, but he doesn't have any.
Oh,
damage
he
on him
heals.
yet. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Did I take
Rythian.
damage this round?
No, I think so.
No, this round
Did
is
I-
just
in the
started
last
now,
round?
Zylush.
In the last round, so...
Yes, you did, yeah.
Yeah, I did, in the fucking Mythos face. You're right. Please don't do damage to me.
I can't afford to lose 2 actions this round.
Can't
so,
you?
Uh,
Oh, well,
I mean,
you
I
did
guess
it.
I could in theory, but
You already did it, and then
Yeah.
I spoke. Sorry.
yeah.
We don't need the expiration deck anyway.
No, at
First
the
thing is
moment,
going
because
away.
That's also,
yeah.
that's also
That's
probably
good,
going to get
yeah.
reset, isn't it? Yeah.
That's 100%
So
gonna
I'd
be set.
rather
It's
spend my
completely fine.
actions. Yeah.
That's my
Good
location, yeah.
It's aloof though.
At least 1 clue. Yeah. That has to be there. Yeah, but he's aloof. So because
Breeh
again,
drew his-
the key target
Oh
is
my God.
3. If we avoid the 3 vengeance points,
I might
yeah.
not take any damage this turn. Allow me to
Yeah,
flip
you might
over
not,
the
yeah.
other one.
Okay, we're on to the investigator phase.
Yes.
Okay, my turn
We
is
are now at
extraordinarily
4.
simple.
We are now at 4. What do we
Right.
feel?
I want everyone to get here before you take your turn. So like Breeh and Rythian go first because I'd like
Yeah.
for us to
Yeah, agree.
start with a running start on the next session. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So we
I
are
think what
fine
Silas
to
was saying is
continue.
probably the right idea, yeah.
Yeah,
Because we've got to do this
extremely simple-
3 more times.
Yeah.
hold on.
Zylush, you do not have an extremely simple turn
Yes, I
because
do.
other people can deal with that. Don't take your turn before we decide what we're going to do.
Well, my question is: Are we finishing the stream and continue this next week, or do we keep going?
I'll
Let's
leave it up to you.
I
I genuinely
don't-
don't mind.
I mean,
I do think.
Let's just take our turn.
I do think.
Like,
Like,
I don't know. we don't...
look how quickly this. So we started
Yeah,
this one.
we're gonna start
We
going way
started this
quicker.
one 30 minutes ago, roughly. So it took
Yeah.
us 30 minutes to get to the stage that we are at now.
Yeah. So I think we'll at least get basically like 2 more without a problem. I think. Yeah. So
Hope so.
It might not be the worst.
up to you guys, but like
Well, should we at least get to the end of this step?
Okay.
And then we can
decide
decide what
Sure.
you want to do, yeah? Alright, I'll jump in then. My 6 agility versus the one on the pit viper, the pit warden. I'm not throwing anything into this. 6v1. God damn, stop giving it to me at the start of my turn. He's evaded. I move. I will drag a clue to here with Genet.
Okay.
And then I will investigate. So it's my 8 books versus 3. 8 books versus 3.
Well, hold on, freeze. Okay.
Hmm?
I don't know if we
Okay,
could.
success. Got the clue.
Just wondered if we couldn't advance if I had a clue on it by accident or something.
No,
it
we just
doesn't
need the clues
actually
in the
say
steps of
that.
Yoth, yeah.
Okay, Rythian.
Okay. I move.
Resource and resource.
Uh,
From
oh,
Wolf
this
I'm
and
gonna
is
Nilesy.
slide. I'm gonna slide that
This
guy
way.
to there. Cause I get something.
Yeah.
Yeah. I move. I guess I get a resource, and then I play out.
Oh no! Well,
Right.
hold on a minute. You move, right? And as soon as you
Yeah.
move, the act starts, doesn't it? Or it's
No.
the end of the
No,
round.
no, no, at
I
the end of
keep
the
making
round.
This fucking mistake.
Yeah. So I move. I spend 1 action to get
So
a
with that-
resource.
So then we
I
could do
don't
stuff.
get a pickpocket for 2. I have 1 action left. And I don't really have anything particular I want to do. Do you want me to? Is there anything, any test I can do? Actually, I
got 2
could.
actions
Fuck
you can
that.
do,
Fuck that. Fuck
Xylus.
that.
No.
Rather than-
just let me
Rythian,
deal with it.
Zylush has his
Just let me
entire
deal with
turn.
it. I have nothing
Okay,
else to do. Like, yeah.
Okay. Fine. Then I will not draw a card because there's a risk of something bad. So I just do it.
Why? You've not got the weaknesses in there.
Oh, that's true. Actually, yeah. So I draw a card.
Okay.
My
I
turn,
spent 2 actions on discarding self-destructive. And I will... Pretty good for resources.
Get yourself a card. Flip that discipline back
I do have
over.
another fucking, like, Burden of
Get
Destiny.
your
though.
unbroken bond, whatever it's called.
I do have another Burden of Destiny. And, it's a 1 and 8. But there is some other good stuff. You're like, fuck it, man. Oh, wait, we're good.
Okay,
Hey.
I'm gonna get a resource. Play Hallowed Mirror for 2.
Yay!
That's nice.
And then I'll play this and heal 2 damage or 2 horror. I'll heal 1 damage from Rythian, 1 damage from Zylush.
Pardon me.
There
Sorry.
you go.
You also draw a card, by the way, when you do that.
Ah. That's me.
Oh, I could use my pocket telescope
Cool.
instead.
Then we're
I
all
love
done.
that.
So enemy face, exhausted, doesn't move. Fletcher's like, I'm gonna get you. And that's about it.
Sure you are,
we
mate.
go
Sure
to-
you are.
Sure you are, yeah. We go to upkeep phase. We all upkeep. Once we have upkeeped, it is the end of the round. So therefore, we
I
spend
flipped my
our
discipline.
clues.
Nice
Hey.
frosted bargain.
Let's spend our clues. I have 8 of the 12. So if you guys have 4 combined with you, so
I'll give you 2.
okay.
I'll give
Need 2
you
more?
what? 2 is it? Okay.
Yeah, I just need 2 more. Cool. Bam, bam, bam. We advance. Same thing. We added depth level, so we are now at 3.
3.
Otherwise, everyone
Wait,
left
did
behind.
we
Blah,
ever
blah, blah.
have a
Move
monster
enemy
here,
into the.
Rythian? Nilesy?
What's that? Sorry.
Was there ever a monster at this location?
No.
I don't think so.
No. He's
Pit
back,
Warden,
baby. He's back.
Serpent Guardian. Pit Warden again. Fucking Fletcher again.
What's good is
They're
that
all at the
Fletcher
pursuit
has
enemy.
like quite high evade, so
Yeah.
he actually spawns like before snakes sometimes.
Well, it
Mhm.
depends. Sometimes it's fight value.
Sometimes
Sometimes
it
it's
says serpent.
yeah. Yes. Remove all doom from investigators in play. Set aside each location in play. Yeah, we're gonna make a new thing. So, oh, I'm just double check if there's a thing in here. Yeah, that goes away. Okay. This.
Pull them back to your hand first so that they'll spawn the clues again.
Sure. Bam.
And the forked path. Forked path.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah.
Even though it's going to obviously be the one that we pull again because
Of course,
fuck
yeah.
RNG.
So, and then we need draw one random one and put it to play.
Forked path.
Bright Canyon.
Oh, Bright Canyon instead. So we
It's
spawn
still
down
not-
there in that case.
It's still not ideal, sadly.
No,
It
it's
would've
2
been- it would've
steps
been
away from
nice
steps
if
of
we-
yours.
Yeah.
It's actually really bad because it's an 8 one as well.
Okay, now
Yeah.
steps of Yoth and 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4 steps of Yoth.
That's
Heralds
the
of
force
Yoth.
trigger here for me, do you think?
No, we don't
It's just
I
enter
don't
it.
think
location,
so.
right?
No.
No, I think no, we're not entering it. We
Mm.
start there. That's the difference. So, yeah.
Oh,
It's
this
like
is cool.
spawning way, isn't it?
I
Yeah.
can get
No.
blues
Flip
from
this
binoculars.
back
Yes, you
over.
can.
Journey
That's actually
as
be really
deep
good
as
now,
you can.
Yes.
He's checking something with Messi.
Well, then we can continue.
Yes, we can. Yeah. Bam. So then we, however, do go into Mythos phase. So we now begin. Fury that shakes the earth. The serpents have stirred up something much larger and more deadly than anything that you've faced on this journey. Pale, sweaty, and terrified, you scurry for an exit, any exit. After the third doom is placed on this agenda, find the enemy pursuit with the highest evade value and spawn it where we began. Okay.
I mean, didn't that? Yeah. That's what happened with the third doom stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was the end of the round. We're
Sure,
on to
water
encounter phase
protection.
again.
Yes.
So
Well,
one
No,
on
it's
doom.
on one. No, we're on one. We're on one.
Oh, we're on 1 now. Sorry. Thank you.
yeah,
So
There we go.
Silas
And we
is-
start with
Silas is
Silas.
first.
Yeah.
He's busy, so we'll do Children of Elusia. Okay.
We could. I wish we had more.
Slate plans.
You know.
Yeah, I'll have to shuffle in. I need my actions.
Oh, sorry, I
It's too
thought you-
valuable.
Mm.
Test 2 heads. It gets +1. Difficulty for every vengeance is +5.
No, there's only one.
There's only
vengeance
there's only one vengeance, so it's a three.
I fail.
in there. No,
if
you.
no, you
4
succeed.
versus 3. You would succeed.
4 versus 3. You succeed.
Oh, all right, nice one.
No, fuck this card. Forewarned. No deep dark.
Okay,
No
okay.
deep dark.
Thank you. Yes, I was gonna microscope this, so yeah,
Oh,
Yes,
that would
no
have been
deep
a
dark.
bad one.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's all of us done. So for once, no actual fucking enemies. Very nice. We only have this one. It is actually not gonna. This went really well. This went really well.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. I'll happily begin by
Does me breaching the
grabbing
door
this.
or reducing the shroud help you?
I mean, technically, but like I'm gonna test at 8 versus 2 anyway, so I'm already 6 above. So all that fucks me with auto-fail, and auto-fail will fuck me even if you breach and stuff anyway.
Yeah, same.
So yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Microscope. So that's 8 versus 2.
Please. Oh,
Tablet, another token. 0. Easy
okay.
peasy.
I was going to say, thank God no orphan. But then the extra reveal.
Yeah. Very nice. That was it. I have 1 action left.
Thanks, Ruthie.
Thank you, Ruth.
That action, there's not a ton I can do with that 1 last action left.
Yeah, double man.
So I guess I just get a draw card because I know I don't have the thing. So yeah. Leo. But I need resources to play him. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Go on then, Breeh.
You're going to old keyring, right? Oh, you've only got 1 of them though. Only 1 charge.
Yeah, but I don't think it
yeah.
extends to you.
I'll get these investigations going. Yeah, it's just that I wanted 1 action to play a card, but I don't think I can. I think it is just. No, you got binoculars.
Truth.
That's big.
So your binoculars is going to take away 2 clues.
I should get 4.
All right. What's the?
I'm happy taking 2 if you can get 3. Yeah.
Sure.
Have
Okay,
we
cool.
decided we're gonna keep going?
I mean, that last round only took like 30 minutes or 40 minutes, didn't it?
We've got an hour left. Let's not
Like
waste
I'm
the
okay with
entire
it. It's-
hour talking
no.
about how long.
Okay.
Like, let's
Can
wait
I
until we're.
finish my sentence, Nilesy? Because
No,
like, I'm
wait,
asking for
no.
a
I'm just
reason.
gonna say let's wait until we're 15 minutes before, then cancel it. Then say we're gonna wait, because I think it feels like we're gonna be on time.
Okay.
To finish.
Here's the thing, Nilesy. Like, something happened, and I'm like, I might benefit from ending now. Is what I'm saying.
Oh. Okay. I mean, with that in mind, then sure. Why don't we return to this,
Is this our
next week?
normal?
Since there's plenty
Is
of
this
meat
when
then.
we're supposed to end?
Yeah.
Well, we start an hour earlier so that we get an extra hour. Like, our slot is 3 hours technically.
Oh, so we're supposed to end now?
Huh?
No. Okay.
There's no
So
set
remember,
hours
like,
to ever.
we normally have a 3-hour stream, but our normal time kept going over. So we then moved it earlier so that we could start 1 hour and therefore technically have a 4-hour stream, right? Like, so we have however fucking long we want. Ultimately,
Yeah, but I
because
just
no
mean
one's
what's our
after us.
official time? I don't.
Our official time
The
is
official time is 5
in
o'clock.
50 minutes. Yeah.
However, we are definitely not going to be able to finish this entire thing by 5 o'clock. We were always going to run on after 5 o'clock.
Like, I can
But if
keep
something's
going
come up for
unless-
Zylush now,
it's
then
more-
we should
okay, I can just
probably.
say, like, so, Remy accidentally ripped open the bedding in his cage. So, the pet shop closes in 50 minutes. This allows him to quickly go and replace it before it's not open tomorrow, and then he doesn't have a bed in his crate for, 2 days. Mousy can go by herself, but I can go and help her by, like, with the measurement and the carrying of stuff. That's all. Like, she can do it by herself. So if you guys want to keep going, I don't mind. I can just tell her. But then I need to quickly go and measure the crate to give her the measurements. So
I don't
The
mind
thing
that,
is, though, is that we're
we
not
finish.
finishing this by 5 o'clock. We are definitely going to be running over by some amount of time.
I'm okay either way. Like, I do think we could probably keep going. But the thing is, like, then we will have to go over. And I'm happy going over, of course. And then we finish it, right? But then we'll do a long one.
Let me ask
If
her
we
she
end
wants
now...
to go over and go
Yeah,
by
I
herself.
will
No.
say, if we...
Well, no, we're not going to do it. Just end. Whatever, it's fine. So, like,
Yeah,
just get this
what I
over.
was... Yeah, if we end now, we still have a chunk of this to do next time. However, we might only then have like 1.5 hours, maybe 2 next week, before we then either have to set up a new scenario and go immediately. That's
However,
the
the-
other option. Yeah.
Was the flip side that we're ending at 5 no matter what?
No. Like
We could run over. Okay.
Right, it's
Silence
been
will-
decided. I'm not
finish
talking
up,
about this
yeah.
much longer. Let's finish. Let's go.
All right. So with that in mind, do you want to go and talk to Mousy and that's else? We'll carry on.
What?
I can't hear him.
No,
No.
I'm confused now.
We're ending.
Nilesy says we're ending, and Breeh says we can carry on.
No, we're ending.
No, Nilesy was saying that we should carry on until the very, very end of this.
No, I'm
Whether
saying
run
we
over.
no, I'm saying we should end now.
This is why I'm confused.
Oh!
You two are
Yeah.
saying different things.
Then no,
That's
I'm
what
okay
you-
with ending now because it frees silence up and we come back with next week with
Yeah.
more meat on the bone to play with.
Yeah, I want us to end now.
Okay. then we
Okay,
can.
okay.
That's fine. It's totally fine.
Yeah,
we are, however, in the
really
middle of a
matter,
turn.
mind.
Should we finish this turn first and then go? Like, because I've done my actions, and then
Sure,
3
yeah.
people haven't done their actions. I mean, we could stand now if we want
Just
to,
be a bit
literally in the
confusing.
middle of. That's fine, but yeah, we'll just literally write the reminder
Yeah,
in the middle of
yeah,
the board. you
yeah.
Just
know?
write a reminder.
All right. Okay.
I'm
There we
going to,
are.
in that case, say thank you to Frax, BFG, Milliqueen, Bishoju, Phaedrus, Vyrora,
Keep that there.
Trickslayer, Nathgay Day, Sunburn Orc, 003, Steel Zombie, Corvia, and Ruth for the support. Sorry for the sudden ending. Just a certain boy apparently couldn't. I mean, that thing was old, so to be fair, whatever. Yeah, we'll be back next week, finishing this off and maybe starting a little bit of the other one. We'll see, depending on how long it'll take. So anyway, boys.
Smiling and waving. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for being understanding too.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.